Y'all drop emojis for aliens. How are y'all doing? This time change sucks, don't it? Don't it feel later than what it is? So where I'm at is 6:40 p.m. and it feels like it's late. Let's see how many. Let's do 25. Thank you, aliens. I had my paper in case you was busy. But I'll be so glad whenever you can do it. Yeah, I guess we gained an hour, Antoinette, technically, because like right now it's 6:41 p.m. so it would be 7:41 p.m. Weird. I'm really not tired today. I'm just in that quiet mood. Y'all know how you get? Do y'all get like that sometimes? Hey, Sarah. Hey, Vetus Wilson. I'm not in a bad mood at all. It's not like, I'm just like, and I'm not blah either. It's just one of those quiet moods. I have no idea how to explain my emotions. They're terrible. Hey, Nadia. You're exhausted, me, my selfie. I'm actually not tired for once. Hey, Shimmy Cocoa Puff. I figure I get on here and y'all make me laugh. Y'all usually got jokes for me, right? I do like fall weather the best out of any of the seasons. And at the same time, I don't like when the time changes. So I'm a picky little fella. Scorpio season, right? Yep, it's my season. It's my season. Me, myself said, read my cards. My life is hilarious. It's muggy there, Sarah. I like it to be cold during this time of year, and it's been hot today. I'm not even gonna lie. Huh? Cool. We got these cups of Reese cup ice cream. I'll tell her happy birthday from me, Nadia. She's a fellow Scorpio. Yep. I'm gonna be 38 next week, y'all. 38. 38. Can't believe it. Thank you, Linksy. Hey, Victoria. The non-dairy Ben and Jerry's is so good. I never ate the non-dairy kind. I be eating the real stuff that's probably bad for you. Just drop an emoji, Victoria, and she'll put you on there. I'm a November baby, Sophie. Linksy is up. Why? Y'all. Okay. I'm sorry. Alright. Why does O keep mentioning a girlfriend? Hold on 1 second, Lexi. Okay. Why does O keep mentioning a girlfriend? Earth Angel, if you want to be added, Booski, just put an emoji in there. And aliens will add you. I feel like he's lying to make me jealous, but he brings it up all the time and laughs when I talk about it. And he makes me want to cry. Christiana, if you want to be on the free list, yeah, just put an emoji. Why is he doing that, Linksy? He gonna make me get him. So why does he keep mentioning a girlfriend to Linksy? What's his intentions? 3 shuffles. What are O's intentions behind mentioning a girlfriend to Linksy? If he's trying to make you jealous with a girlfriend, that's so wrong. He needs to stop that mess. What are O's intentions behind mentioning a girlfriend to Linksy? Say, there ain't nobody just like Linksy. She's one of a kind. And I thought I liked him until now. Now I don't like him anymore. He gonna do you like that. King of Pentacles. Hey, Miss Lovely. Just put you an emoji and you can get on that list, Booski. 7 of Cups. Oh, now. See, some people are kind of immature, so the things they do, this is telling his intentions as to why he would be mentioning a girlfriend to you, okay? King of Pentacles gonna come out with the 7 of Cups and the Knight of Swords reversed. Okay. Yes, Victoria, exactly. Alright. Let me close the free list and then I'm going to tell you what I think it is. So with the King of Pentacles coming out first, a King of Pentacles is like a good mate, right? He's like, he makes, a King or Queen of Pentacles is someone who makes a good partner, a good life partner. This came out first with the 7 of Cups. I literally feel like I wouldn't be scared to say, now I don't know this for a fact, I could be wrong, but I wouldn't even be scared to say this person does not have another actual girlfriend, because King of Pentacles, 7 of Cups, it's like they want you to see them as someone that's a good partner or someone that is worthy, that they want. Like they want you to see that there's multiple people interested in them, so that way you would want them more. But to me, that would make me want them less. That would make me want to shut them out forever. But I don't think this person's they're not thinking of it in a mature way. Okay, Farah, thank you so much. I will check it in 2 seconds, boo. But yeah, Linksy, I think that he's trying to make himself more valuable or seen as more valuable, seen as wanted by you. And I do feel like there's some sort of communication, like, issues between y'all. Like, the things he does doesn't match what he really feels on the inside, because the Knight of Swords is reversed. So, big dingus. But that's what I think it is, because King of Pentacles, Seven of Cups. This would be someone who wants you to think they have multiple people interested in them, so that they look more appealing to you, you know? And that's wrong no matter why. No matter what, okay? Alright, let me check Farah real quick. She's donated on PayPal. I'm a checking. I don't see it, Farah. I'm looking, though. Maybe it's just I'm logging into it now. Okay, yes, I do. I see it. You can go ahead and put your question in, boo. Thank you so much. You are welcome, Linksy. Sophie said, what does he drive? Uh-oh. Sophie gonna slash them tires. All right. Farah says, what are Abdullah's next actions towards me? 4 shuffles. What are Abdullah's next actions towards Farah? What are Abdullah's next actions towards Farah? I was trying to see if something wanted to pop out here. Is he a quiet little fella who don't want to talk? Farah? Ace of Swords reversed. I said quiet little fella that don't want to talk. This is someone who has it all inside about maybe what they would like to have with you or what they would like to say, but they don't know how to physically tell you it. It's like Ace of Swords reversed. First card out. That's so weird that came out. It's almost creepy, isn't it? When his cards won't come out and then the Ace of Swords reversed. Give me some more. What are his next actions towards Farah? Abdullah's next actions. Come on, give us something. Alright, shuffle it one more time and then I'll get you some more cards. He's very defensive. There's 7 of Wands right there. And I'm not saying he's mad at you. This feels more like guarded energy. Queen of Pentacles reversed. 3 of Cups reversed. 2 more. 2 of Cups reversed. It's like they're keeping it all in. They're not doing anything towards you. 5 of Swords reversed. And the Strength is at the bottom. So, mainly, it looks like their next actions is a sense of holding back, because the Strength is something at the bottom that you don't see. That's the only thing that came out upright. The 5 of Swords reversed. To me, this feels like this person is one of those people that does that whole self-destructive thing, even if they don't realize it. And I don't know why I'm feeling it, but it's like, even if this person has interest, I'm not saying he doesn't have interest in you. It feels like there's something else going on that causes them to hold back. Because this Ace of Swords reversed, it's like they've thought about what they would like to say. They have it on the inside, but how to communicate that to you, they're not even going there because they hold back. They resist to say anything. So it feels like a general holding back, which is probably what you're not going to want to hear. But if it makes you feel any better, I wouldn't take it personally, because the 5 of Swords reversed is here. Yeah, that'll be fine, aliens. You can put however many you want, boo. As long as you're okay with that. But yes, Farah, I feel like this person is holding back, and I feel like it's all to do with something that they have going on within them. This is like not putting any nurturing energy towards it, right? Three of Cups reversed. They're not being what is the word I'm trying to look for? They're not being coherent with you. They're not trying to cooperate with you. Uncooperative energy. A Three of Cups in the reverse. And then the Two of Cups reversed. It's like you feel a sense of unrequited love here, but I think more than that, it's not really necessarily unrequited love. I think it's something that they do to themselves, a self-destructive thing. So they back off. And then this person is really like a hard-headed energy, kind of. Six of Wands is another card at the bottom with the Tower. It's like they may try to grab your attention in some sort of way, but not do anything directly towards you. This will be more passive-aggressive, kind of, than anything. So I feel like you're just going to have to let them be where they are. Because if you did try to go towards them, I feel like they would hold back. But I don't think it's anything you did. I think it's just how they are. So I hope that helped you, Farah. And I hate that it came out negative. Sarah and Sophie about to go beat him up. About to go beat up. Oh, you are welcome, Farah. Thank you. Okay. So I got Linksy. Princess is up. Princess. Thank you, aliens. Princess. Sarah said, men can be stupid sometimes. Earth angel, earth angel, will you be mine? My darling dear, to love you for all time. She may not be done with it, y'all. Are you here, Princess? Earth angel, earth angel. Y'all know that movie? What is it? Back to the Future? Will you be mine? Y'all, what about this one? The Elvis song. What is that song? 'Cause I can't help falling in love with you. I sing terribly, but it's a good song. Yes, Sophie. Thank you, aliens. He said, "One for the money." What is that song Michael J. Fox sings at the Back to the Future? It's like a rock song. At the county jail, something me begin to wail. Go, Johnny, go, go. Go, Johnny, go, go, go. Johnny, be good. Okay, so I think Princess skipped town. So Eliza is up. Eliza is up. Go, Johnny, go, go. Johnny be good. Well, he never ever learned to read or write so well. He could play a guitar just like he's ringing the bell. Go, go. I'm making y'all suffer. I'm sorry. Hey, Ann. You came at the nick of time. I'm making them suffer through my song, through my singing. He said, he never ever learned to read or write so well. He could play a guitar just like he's ringing the bell. Go, go. Have a good Sunday, Linksy. Go, Johnny, go, go. I don't even know why y'all watch me. You're welcome, Linksy. Energy check between R and A. Current situation of them. 3 shuffles. You are welcome, Brittany. Energy check between R and A. Sophie said, I'm just here for the food. Go, Johnny, go, go. Well, strength card wants to pop out, so we're going to take it. So there's some sort of, either this could be a Leo person, one of the 2 people you're asking about, Eliza. But with that coming out first, the meaning of that card is usually a sense of holding back in some sort of way. And then there's the 7 of Pentacles at the bottom, which kind of matches the vibe here. So it feels like there is some sort of intentionally stopping the energy flow between the 2 people. Aries and Sag. Okay. Well, it feels like, and for 2 fire signs to have this card, it's taking some effort. You know what I mean? Because a fire sign usually, if they're in their natural energy, right? Naturally, they're going to say things as it comes to them. They're going to do things as the desire hits. They're a fire sign. So with the Strength card, I feel like that's significant. 2 of Swords reversed. This feels like a standoff of some sort between these 2 people. I don't know why it would be there, but... And then the Moon. So everything here is the Justice reversed is at the bottom with the 4 of Pentacles. There's some sort of standoff energy. Could be that they're not honest with each other with the Moon. And also it could just be like an unclear idea of where it's going due to the fact that there's this holding back energy. And this 2 of Swords reversed can be a sense of stubbornness. So, and the Aries and Sag isn't really fixed energy, but it just feels like there's some sort of stubbornness, standoff. And if you're one of these people, you will know if this message resonates. If not, don't worry about it. But the Justice reverse came out at the bottom. If you feel like you're doing all the giving and they're doing all the taking, I think I would reevaluate the situation. Or if this is someone outside of you, I feel like one of those people, one person's doing the giving and one's doing the taking. Not a whole lot of change. 4 of Pentacles. It's like it's stagnant because they're holding on or closing off. It's just like a standoff. So I hope that helped you, Eliza. Thank you, aliens. Sophie Mophy is up. Say, I can't help falling in love with... You're welcome, Eliza. Like a river flows something to the sea. Are you here, Sophie? Yeah, I know you here. I don't even know why I'm asking. Lord. I wasn't paying attention to who I said was up, so. Why are you sad, Ann? Don't make the sad face. After we hung up, how are Dee's feelings towards me? We had to get this Nightmare Before Christmas since Christmas is coming, right? 3 shuffles. After they hung up, how is Dee feeling towards Sophie? You having a bad day, Ann? Ain't that right, Rashima Simmons? I love it. Yeah, that's fine, aliens. Oh, she said I was paying bills. She was paying bills. I'll give you my Discover login, Ann, if you want to handle that one for me. No, I'm just playing. I'm trying to make you laugh. 2 of Wands. All right, Sophie. So with the 2 of Wands coming out, there's some sort of crossroads energy. King of Cups reversed about whether or not they want to open up emotionally. Because the King of Cups reversed is closed off, you know, emotionally. But the 2 of Wands came out first. So it's like, do they want to open up? Page of Wands reversed. They want to, and they're going back and forth. And I don't know if this is a friend or romantic connection, but they're in a back and forth energy about if they want to open their emotional feelings up to you. So if it's just a friend, it would be, yeah. Boom, 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 boom. Meet you at the crossroads, so you won't be lonely. That's what they doing. 2 of Wands. And I'm gonna miss everybody. And I'm gonna miss everybody. But also, with the Hierophant at the bottom and the 5 of Pentacles, it's like they have some sort of fear of commitment. Like I said, if it's just a friend, then you would know, take it how it resonates. But the commitment doesn't have to be romantic with the Hierophant card. But 5 of Pentacles, that's an abandonment card. So it has they're in a back and forth, basically. Crossroads. Now playing with destiny, too deep for me to say. Little lazy came to me, told me if he should deceased within me, please bear me by my grand, and if you can come follow me. Y'all ought not get me started. Sophie, you said they don't want to confess. I don't really think that they don't necessarily want to confess. I think they're back and forth. Like, that 2 of Wands. It's like they're back and forth about it with that King of Cups reverse. So they feel like they want to, but then they back out. And I think it has some sort of fear around commitment. Or it also could be about abandonment issues. Not necessarily that you did to them either. I feel like it's more of them. Yeah, Sophie, like that. Should I or should I not? Back and forth, back and forth. So it's creating a sense of them not really taking any action. They're not deciding not to confess, but they're not deciding to. They're back and forth. And let me tell y'all something, just because this popped in my mind. So whenever that manifests in our world, I know I need to get on my people that's on the list, and I am, but this just made me think of this. So when people are in our life, and they're wishy-washy, they're back and forth about anything, when that manifests outside of us, it's because, you know how they say everything that's inside of us manifests on the outside, right? So if someone shows up in your life and they're back and forth, it is a literal mirror of something in your life that you're back and forth about. It could not be for you, Sophie. That's just something I learned from this girl that talks about quantum physics online. And I thought that that was pretty cool. Because, so if you have a person, just say, that's back and forth in a connection with you, but the other energy that could be going on inside of you is that you're back and forth about starting a new project. So let's say you're back and forth about this new project, right? So the person shows up, they're reflecting that energy that's inside of you. So if you kind of tunnel vision on whatever the project is and you go for it, either that person will start showing up in that way, or someone else will take that person's place in your life and show up in that way as a stable manifestation of you tunnel visioning your project. I hope that makes sense. But I thought that was cool. Oh, thank you, Lily. I'm looking right now, boo. La la la, Lily. I got it, Lily. You just put your question in there. I know. And it's so weird because you said that does make sense. Like, it sounds like deeply in my intuition that that has to be for real, right? That has to make sense because, you know, as above, so below. As within, so without. It's like, so you can probably pinpoint it to something that you are back and forth about. That's pretty cool. Readers are saying, I will be meeting somebody next year. Do you see this happening? Can you maybe describe this man or any energies coming in? You're welcome, Sophie. What you mean, Antoinette? Uh-oh, Anne. You bit off more than you can chew and digest. All right, so Lily wants to know, will she be meeting somebody next year? Can you maybe describe this man or any energies coming in? Okay, tell us about who Lily may be meeting next year, and if there is someone, how will she know it's him? 4 shuffles. 4 shuffles. Antoinette, if you didn't get on the list, aliens can add you at the bottom with Anne, boo. Any man I meet, I'ma come to you. I love you, Lily. Uh-oh. She said, I'm coming to see if they mean me harm or good. That makes me feel good. Not that y'all use me for y'all's decisions, but that at least y'all know I'm honest. She said, I'm going to let Marley vet them jokers. Hey, LeSabra. How are you, Booski? So, y'all, I just got to tell y'all. So, LeSabra that's in the chat, in my real 3D job in real life, she's one of my internet customers. Is that not cool? I don't tell people in the real world about me doing tarot, but somehow we got to talking about it at the store the other day, and I told her about it. So, she's in here. I'll give you a free 1-card message, LeSabra, because I know you're considered a new subscriber. After I get Lily here, I need to know about this man. Let me get 2 more shuffles. Thank you for coming in, LeSabra. I keep attracting the same men, just in different bodies. I'm sick of these bad boy types. Now think I'm growing up. What was once attractive isn't anymore. You're evolving, Booski. Okay. Give us some, what's coming in next year for Lily. That means you're evolving, that's all. Hangman. This right here says exactly what you just said in the chat. You're seeing things from a different perspective, right? Bam, that's all that is. But this can also be someone coming in, since that's what we're specifically asking about, that will be, you know, a different side of it, right? Me too, La Sabra. I'm going to get you a card. And let me finish Lily. She donated, and then I'll get you one. Five of Pentacles. Oh, I already know what I'm getting, Lily, with this. I'm going to get 5 cards because you know, donated, but I got to tell you this before I forget. Hangman, 5 of Pentacles. I feel like you're going to be on this path of seeing things from a different perspective, hangman mode, right? Not in a bad way. You're going to be looking at the 5 of Pentacles from a new way. You see how his head's lit up? 5 of Pentacles, yes, it talks about feeling abandoned, but I feel like this is you seeing that from a different perspective. You're going to be on that like solo dolo journey, just doing you, being in alignment with your assignment, that kind of vibe going. And you're going to start to see that being alone is actually very exciting, exhilarating. You enjoy it and you become your own best friend, this kind of energy. I feel like that is the timeline that'll pull forward someone that's going to be very important in your life, so to speak. But yeah, Hangman, 5 of Pentacles. That is literally how you're going to be when this person comes in. So let me keep going. Because the 5 of Pentacles can be perceived as sadness, as feeling left out in the cold. But when you got the Hangman beside it, it's like you're looking at it from a different perspective. The Fool reversed. Give me 2 more. What was that? The Magician reversed. Knight of Pentacles. Underlying energy is the 6 of Wands. Okay. Give me 1 more. I feel like it's going to be someone, if it's someone that's supposed to be coming in next year, it's going to be someone, first of all, if you're already in that energy of being by yourself, right? I feel like this is going to be someone that starts out. It could possibly be like a friend, maybe not, but someone that it's going to be built slowly with the Knight of Pentacles. It's like someone that's going to show up in a different kind of way. Now, you may have more than one person that comes in because this Fool and Magician reversed here. That feels like different energy than the Knight of Pentacles. So maybe this is representative of 2 people in total. Maybe this is pulling on 3 possibilities or 3 different timelines. We jump timelines all the time, right? So just say there's 3 different timelines you're pulling forward, which I know in reality you're pulling forward way more than that. But 3 main different timelines. And as you're on this journey of being by yourself, enjoying it, seeing it from another perspective, there may be 3 different energies that come in and try you, right? So I feel like that could be what these 2 are. But the thing is, you're going to be in this vibe of seeing right through it immediately, because you're looking at things from a different perspective. You're not just looking for someone to fill the spot of a partner just because you got to have somebody. You're looking at it from a different perspective. So if somebody comes in and they're in this Knight of Pentacles energy, they're very grounded, they're very logical, they always do what they say, no matter what it is. I'm saying little stuff. If they say they're going to meet you at the coffee shop at 3:15 and they're going to buy your coffee, they show up and do it. You see those little things like that? That proves their integrity. I feel like this person will have integrity, and I feel like it'll be kind of immediate that you pick up on that there's something different about them, and it could possibly start out slow, like a freaking friendship, right? But yeah, I do feel like there could be 2 to 3 different people that try you next year. So just know that you're going to, because the Six of Wands is at the bottom. That's like victory and reason to have success, you know, celebration energy. So it's the one that doesn't seem like it's going to be, it's not going to be like so fast it blows your head off. It's going to be someone grounded and logical that has integrity. And I feel like your intuition will pick up on that immediately. So to me, 2 or 3 people probably going to show up, but there's going to be one that's different than the other ones. So I would just remember, it doesn't have to be an earth sign, but just someone who's grounded and stable, and they're not trying to jump in the bed with you in the first week. In other words, I'm just going to be real what I'm thinking. I don't want to hold it back. So, but yes, friendship first. That's what I feel like. That might be the Fool reversed, right? All right, y'all, I got to give LeSabra a 1-card general free message for subscribing and coming in. She's my internet customer. I feel important because she came in. All right, 6 of Pentacles is your overall 1-card message, LeSabra. Hangman is the underlying energy. So this is telling me that there is this can be friend, family, this can be the way you show up in general life, this can be a job. Just take this energy and apply it where it goes in your life. It feels like there is a person, place, thing, or situation where either you give too much or you take too much, because this is a card about being imbalanced, right? So I feel like, yes, you've been put through some things in your life overall, like different situations you've been put in with the 6 of Pentacles reversed, that maybe sometimes you hold on to the fact that you were done wrong, so to speak, or you look at it like you got the shitty end of the stick. And with this Hangman at the bottom, it's asking you to look at that from a different perspective, because it was the situations that came in your life where you feel like you got the shitty end, so to speak. Those were the things that came in to show you certain lessons. Like, it meant to mold you as a certain person. Before you came into this earth, you wanted to become a certain person. You wanted to grow and evolve to become a certain person. That Hangman has to look at it from another perspective to become that certain person. So the things that were the shitty end of the stick, no, they weren't. Try to look at it, the universe is saying, try to look at it from a different perspective with the Hangman. See how his head's lit up? Try to look at it from a different perspective. You are going through those things to mold you. I'm feeling like kind of like how they forged the metal in the fire. You know, that show on the History Channel, Forged with Fire, or something like that. That was the whole reason why you went through those things. So that's your general message, and I hope that helped you, boo. And thank you for coming in here. Vita, what changes? That's right, LeSabra. You are welcome, LeSabra. What changes are coming towards me for this upcoming full moon? 3 shuffles for Vita. What's the changes coming for Vita for the upcoming full moon? Changes coming for Vita for the upcoming full moon. Is the full moon like now, y'all? I'm not a good astrology person. Oh, that's cool, LeSabra. If they do get service, make sure you call and let me know, because you'll get a $20 referral credit on your next bill, Booski. Oh, that's tomorrow then, or the next day. Thank you so much, aliens. Justice reversed. All right, Vita, what's this? Chariot reversed. Seven of Wands. This feels like some re-examining, or do you know that this feels like the energy of, because you got the Justice reversed, the Chariot reversed, the Seven of Wands, Page of Pentacles at the bottom. This feels like a recalibrating. There you go. That's basically what I'm getting, like recalibrating, or it doesn't sound like it's that important or it's that big a deal for the full moon. Like you're like, what the hell, that's boring. But it feels like a sense of recalibrating your energy with these two cards here. And this Seven of Wands is like you're starting to get this sense of being unapologetically yourself. And with this Page of Pentacles at the bottom, I feel like you've been going through some situations, lessons. This feels like a lesson card at the bottom for you. And it feels like the universe is trying to teach you something, and it makes you feel a sense of imbalanced energy or bogged down energy. But the thing is, it's doing it on purpose to make you learn boundaries. And I feel like something is happening on the inside of you during the full moon that's triggering this boundary energy. Sometimes this can be defensive, but I don't feel like that for you because the page is at the bottom. I think you're learning how to set healthy boundaries when it comes to people taking too much from you and you feeling like a sense of failure about certain things. So that probably sounds boring, but that's what I got for you, Vita. All right, so Tracy Barrett. Tracy Barrett. You are welcome, Vita. Did Thomas call me a few days back and just sit there listening to me say hello for a bit, then hung up? And why did he try calling me? What is he feeling about me? What is Thomas feeling towards Tracy Barrett? 3 shuffles. Three shuffles. What is Thomas feeling towards Tracy Barrett? What is Thomas feeling? And that Game of Thrones, aliens, what is that? I never watched it before in my whole life. Two of Wands reversed. This is making their mind up about something. You know, when it's in the upright, it's a crossroads energy, right? Do I do this or that? This or that? Back and forth. Made their mind up about something. They've come to some sort of decision, conclusion. Like I said, making their mind up is basically what I feel like that means. King of Pentacles reversed. I feel like they don't have enough grounded action to back up whatever kind of connection you have with this person, because the King of Pentacles is reversed and the Five of Cups is reversed. But at the same time, they would like to fix something with you, repair something with you with the Five of Cups reversed. Now, whether this is friend, family, doesn't matter. Just take the energy and apply it. Seven of Pentacles is here. This is like waiting for things to be turned around or made new again. But this Five of Cups reversed is making things right, repairing things. The only thing I don't like about their energy is the King of Pentacles came out reversed. Now, it doesn't have to necessarily mean money. It can be that they're not willing to put the time needed, the effort needed, whatever it is for the connection to be successful. It's like maybe they have that desire, maybe they've made their mind up, but they're not willing to put forth the work and effort, the Pentacles, to truly make it work. They do have some sort of desire to fix something or repair something with you, though. So I hope that helped you, Tracy Barrett. See you later, LaSabra. Thank you for coming in. Okay, I'll have to check it out, aliens. Any messages regarding my academics? Alright. Any messages for the scientists regarding their academics? 3 shuffles. Valentina, the free list is closed down, boo. You are welcome, Tracy. Thank you for always being in here. I do appreciate y'all for real. Judgment. King of Cups. And the High Priestess came out. Now, the Devil was under the High Priestess. I normally only take 3 cards, but since it came out, we'll take it. I feel like your academics are going in a very positive direction because the cards that came out, you got Judgment, King of Cups, and the High Priestess. Now, I don't know exactly what you're asking, but for me, this is a sense of a higher level of consciousness or like a final decision being made in like a connection spread, but this is about you. So I feel like this is saying that you are evolving and growing as far as whatever the academic path you're on. And with the King of Cups here, it's like it's going in a very positive direction. I do feel like you may overwork yourself at times or doubt yourself because the Devil is here. But with this High Priestess showing up, that trumps the Devil all day, every day. I mean, your inner knowing that you got it, it's there. But then you have these doubts. And I feel like telling you, don't allow that to creep up on you because you got this going. You got King of Cups, Judgment, High Priestess for your academics. There may be some sort of thought patterns going on that makes you kind of doubt yourself at times or think that you don't have what it takes to go where you're going. Keep going where you're going. As long as it's something, if you can possibly do something close to your heart, I feel like that'll be even better with the King of Cups showing up. But I feel like this is almost like a leveling up kind of energy when you're talking about academics with the Judgment card here. Like going in a even possibly a new direction maybe. But yeah, that's all I got, scientists. So I hope that helped you. I found out someone started a YouTube channel in my name. It's saying I have one. Subscriber, Deneen Jeffries. Is this someone I know or someone else from YouTube? Alright. Is this someone that Intuitive knows? Is this someone that Intuitive knows? Or is this someone else from YouTube? So we're going to do it like a yes or a no to see if I can get you an answer. Intuitive. Is this someone Intuitive knows? Eight of Wands. Justice. And the Moon. I don't want to say yes. Please just take my reading lightly, because yes, I feel like it's a yes coming out when I'm asking, is this someone you know? Because for me, a yes would be the Eight of Wands in the upright versus reversed. Every card to me can have a yes or a no. Some people may not read it that way, but the Justice in the upright would be yes, this would be no. So there's two yeses, and then this Moon is an unknown type of vibe. So I'm feeling like yes. Based on what cards that came out, I'm going to say yes, but at the same time, just take it with a grain of salt, because I don't want to, you know, blame somebody for something if they didn't do it. But based on the cards that came out, I do feel like it's this person you know. So I hope that helped you, intuitive. Karma. Karma. You hear Karma? Karma. You're welcome, intuitive. Thank you. And I hope you get it figured out, boo. I'm a 90 floor full of ashes in a 90 model car. Couple missing teeth from chewing back too long. Fire with gas, my attitude's no acting. If trouble was my middle name, it would fit my ass. I guess I'm gonna have to make y'all suffer through my singing until somebody don't come on here and ask me a question, right? In a world where the music scene is planned and paid for, what is coming to my love life this month? Hello. 3 shuffles for Diana. I'm covered up but not on the cover, son. I'm the other country boy. Last shuffle. What is coming to Diana's love life this month? Anne said, "Dear Lord, Marley, shut up." Oh, God. I'm covered up, but not on the cover, son. Sorry, I had to do it. I'm sorry. It's just a good song. Y'all should check it out. The message behind the song be making me like I'll get chilly bumps, because it's like you can't be bought and paid for if you're not with a record label. Y'all know I love my up churchy church. Victoria said, well, it's not that bad. Judgment reversed. Ten of Cups reversed. You probably don't want me to tell you this one, but it feels like someone that you've already had something with, that this Five of Cups is a disappointment card. Ten of Cups reversed, Judgment reversed. This feels like something you've already had something with someone that didn't work out. The universe slammed the door shut, whether that means you actually stopped it, they did, or it went back and forth for a while and then it just stopped. But I feel like there's someone from the past that's going to try and come back around, or they're still in your energy. They still want you in some sort of way from your past. It's really showing me past energy. And that doesn't mean you have to take it, because this is just cards telling you a most likely timeline. So that doesn't mean you have to take it, but it's just what's showing up with this Ten of Cups reversed. So I hope that helped you, Diana. I'm a floor full of ashes in a 90 model car. A couple missing teeth from chewing back too long. Maxine is up. Fire with gas, my attitude's no whack. The trouble was my middle name, it will fit my ass. Okay, I'm stopping. It just, once I get started, I just can't help it. You are welcome, Diana. Thank you. Maxine wants a general reading. 3 shuffles. 3 shuffles. Fit my ass in a world where the music scene is playing and damn paid for. I'm covered up but not on the cover, son. 10 of Pentacles. Look at you. This would feel like there could be some money coming in. That it would be something you've been working towards, I feel like, with that 10 of Pentacles as the first card. And it's a general reading. This points to some sort of abundance financially coming towards you. 2 of Swords. Don't doubt it. 5 of Swords. Don't do that. So this is for you, Diane, Maxine. Circumstances do not matter, period. I feel like there may be some circumstances around you that trigger some thoughts that could, you know, ruin your manifestation. So if you are wanting to manifest, and who isn't wanting to manifest money, right? This just feels like this is like the most likely timeline you could pull in, as long as you don't allow self-destructive thoughts to come in there and mess you up. So just remember, circumstances don't matter. No matter what your life looks like right now in the real 3D world, that's old news in terms of what you've manifested. Because what you're manifesting on a vibrational level that hasn't showed up yet, that's the cutting edge. That's the new stuff. So whatever you're looking at in your world is old news. So yes, I feel like you're manifesting some money, and at times you let the thoughts get in the way. And that may slow it down a little bit. 2 of Swords. But if you're wondering if that's something that's very easily to come in, as long as you release resistance, you'll be good to go. So I hope that helped you, Maxine. Pizza, pizza. What revelations will occur with me and my crush? Three shuffles. What revelations will occur with Pizza and the Crush? You are welcome, Maxine. I see someone's question on Cash App just popped up. So if you donated on Cash App, let me know. Three of Wands. The Empress reversed. And the Knight of Wands. It feels like a balanced connection overall as far as back and forth, and you saying y'all are in contact. Six of Pentacles is like a back and forth balanced energy. It's the minor card for justice, okay? And with the Three of Wands coming out first, this is saying that both you and the crush have positive expectations as far as where the connection may be going. With the Knight of Wands here, that's not a bad card. It can be a little bit of an immature card. Okay, Princess, I see your question, so I'm fixing to get it. Thank you so much. But with the Empress reversed, it's like a sense of maybe it's not going to grow past this unless some changes are made. Never let a tarot reading decide your fate for you. Please, Lord, never do that. But with the Empress reversed, it's like right now in the moment, there's a sense of not growing and evolving with this person, and it's due to some sort of instability. Doesn't mean it's a bad card. It just means there's some immaturity somewhere between you or the other person. But that can be changed if both people take the action to do that, if you're wanting something long term. But both people do have positive expectations. So I'm not seeing anything toxic or bad here. It's just there's some sort of immaturity on one side. So I hope that helped you, Pizza. And Kayla, she got her question on Cash App. So let me look at it real quick. Thank you so much, Kayla. I'm covered up, but not on the cover, son. What does the future hold for Justin and Kayla? What does the future hold for Justin and Kayla? Thank you, Kayla. And you're welcome, Pizza. All right, 4 shuffles. Justin and Kayla. What's going on for Justin and Kayla? Y'all, now I'm thinking about, you can't ride in my Range Rover. You can't smoke on my Jane Clover. I need to get it together. Like, why is that going through my head, y'all? Oh, Lord. Why do y'all put up with me? What does the future hold for Justin and Kayla? Some people keep it gangsta, I just keep it country. Oh, Lord. Hey, Kayla. I know I need to do an all signs. It's only because I have been going live less. So, yes, my plans are to do them again. I promise. It's just that I've been having to work extra. You can't ride in my Range Rover. Chantel said Range Rover is her dream car. Well, that was for you, Chantel. Tell us about Kayla and Justin. What's the future for Kayla? Let me make sure his name's Justin. Now I got to look back at Cash App because I'll be done called him the wrong name. Kayla and Justin. I got it. some people keep it gangsta. I just keep it country. Oh, Lord. Judgment reversed. Everything I own was got by me. I ain't had no handout. Okay, I'm sorry. Two of Pentacles reversed. There's a sense of back and forth. Not because the Two of Pentacles is reversed. That means there will be some sort of decision made. But this Judgment reversed, this can be sometimes, for me, when I see the card come out, I don't know how everybody else reads it, but for me, whenever it's reversed, it's like there isn't that set in stone energy between y'all yet. So it can still go more than one way. Now, that may not resonate for some people because always timelines are changing. But for this to come out, it's like there isn't that set in stone yet on either one of y'all's side. So I'm still going. But there is some sort of decision that's coming soon that will be made between y'all. Because the Two of Pentacles reversed is kind of like a firm decision being made. So this is going from not really set in stone to some sort of upcoming decision being made between y'all. However that goes for you and your situation. I feel like it's coming up on that, in other words. You got it, girl. You can't ride in my Page of Cups. So I'm trying to figure out to me what that means. So I don't know if this is new or not. If this is new, just look at it as a timeline, okay, Kayla? So I'm going to pull you 2 more cards and look at the underlying, but this is the way it looks. So I'm going to just tell you what I'm getting and you apply it to your situation. This is like not set in stone, and then there's something coming up with the Two of Pentacles reversed. A decision, a firm decision being made to go in one way or another. And the Page of Cups is here. So if it's new, it's like an opening up of your heart for this person. Okay? And pages are not bad. It's just according if you have a history with a person. This is my first love. We broke up 10 years ago, but recently reconnected. This week, we saw each other for the first time and fell in love all over again. But we both know that we have to take our time. We care about each other a lot and are afraid, but we know we are. That is so sweet. Well, the Page of Cups is awesome then. This is a sense of nothing is set in stone. And thank you for telling me the background because I'm damn sure not psychic. I just read the energy off the cards, and that does help me when people give me a little bit of a storyline. But nothing set in stone as the first card out. That's the strongest energy here. Infinity is possible with where you're at with the situation. Two of Pentacles reverse says there is coming up a time where there will be some sort of solid decision made on both sides. Page of Cups says this isn't like going in and jumping in with both feet, but it is a sense of opening up heart chakra energy towards each other, right? That's the positive direction you need to go in. So let me see what else comes out. Well, there's something. Three of Pentacles. So this is a sense of like, even though you don't work with this person, I'm telling you to take the energy of that. With the Three of Pentacles, it's always about working to build a solid foundation. So my advice to you would be, take it like it's a brand new connection, because really, when you got 10 years going by here, there is 2 brand new people coming into this situation, especially if you've grown over the 10 years. So treat it as a brand new connection with that Three of Pentacles and really focus on like that work vibe, you know, like making a whole new, and this is flipping, so I want you to see it so you don't think I'm trying to flip cards randomly. The World card, the Star reversed, and the Four of Swords reversed. All right, so we'll take them. And the underlying energy is the Page of Swords. Seven of Cups reversed. Okay, but yeah, the Three of Pentacles. This feels like telling you to take it kind of like your best friend, you know, that you're not in a hurry to get anywhere, but open your heart up and be vulnerable, because I feel like this person is willing to do the same with this being in the upright. It's not like this is the Ten of Cups, but it is what is built from the Ten of Cups. You got to start somewhere, slowly opening up your heart. You got to be vulnerable, and I feel like this person will respond in kind. With the Three of Pentacles here, it's saying that y'all want the same kind of things. As long as y'all can get on the same page, I feel like y'all could have a very good outcome together. Because it's not in the reverse saying one person wants one thing and one wants the other. It's in the upright. So I feel like y'all are a good match to collaborate together. With the World here, the same thing I was saying earlier. Look at this as two different energies coming back together, okay? It's not the same two people anymore. But I do feel like it's like, let it go with the flow. This isn't a time to take a break and back off from the person. The Four of Swords reverse can be about taking action towards each other. I do feel like that's what needs to happen. And with the Star reverse, don't doubt the situation. In your mind, automatically assume the best, because I feel like either on your side or their side, there's a sense of doubt because the Star reversed came out. Now, at the bottom, Page of Swords and Seven of Cups reversed. Either you or the other person may feel a sense of worry that someone else is in the picture. I feel like that's not the case, because Seven of Cups reversed is no options are in the picture. So one person has a sense of they doubt. Someone doubts here. Star reverse, Seven of Cups reversed. So don't doubt if it's you, and if it's the other person, just hold space, a judgment-ass free space. Let them be who they are, and let them know they can open up by your actions. Not really verbally, but just no matter what they do and say, let them be who they are. And I feel like if you let it grow and evolve and unfold naturally, it could turn into something very positive. So I hope that helped you, Kayla. Just don't doubt. Circumstances do not matter. Don't doubt. And thank you for donating. Oh, Kayla, that's sweet. You said you just now realized. I know I be working on realizing stuff every day, right? You are welcome, Kayla. Thank you. Sarah is up. Sarah. You can't ride in my Range Rover. You hear, Sarah? Oh Lord, these cards are so stiff. Chantel said, me and my Range Rover is still here. Let me see, who's after Sarah? Nirvana. Let's see if Nirvana's here, because she's usually here, and then I'll get you, Chantel. Well, there's Sarah. Hold on. What's coming towards me this month? Will my friend Chris and I reconnect soon? Huh? I'm confused. She said that didn't sound right. What did I say? Did I say something bad? Three shuffles. I don't know what I said now, but it probably sounded terrible because y'all laughing. Well, Sarah and her friend Chris oh God. Stiff ass cards. Y'all thinking about stiff something else. See, I'm like the Virgin Mother Mary. I never have any sort of interactions like that, which is way too much information. Y'all don't give a damn to be knowing, but so I'm over here like, what? What you mean? Queen of Wands, Sarah. Queen of Wands came out first. I wouldn't know what to do with it if it jumped up and bit me. Two of Cups. I'd be like, do you want to hear the new Upchurch song that came out? It's so good. While they over here trying to hit on me. I wouldn't even know it. Eight of Cups in the upright. Now, the Four of Wands is here at the bottom. No, that's the Four of Swords. Well, shit. The Four of Swords can be about taking a break. I feel like it could be saying that there's going to be a break period, which there may already be. But the Eight of Cups can be about walking away. But the only reason why I feel like that's not permanent is because the first two cards that came out is the Queen of Wands and the Two of Cups. And they're both in the upright. And I read reversals too. And the Sun is also at the bottom in the upright. With the Four of Swords and the Eight of Cups, the third card was the Eight of Cups. Yes, that is about detaching or walking away. But I almost feel like there's a sense of a break period with the Four of Swords. And then there's going to be some sort of reconnected energy because y'all are very attracted to each other. On a friendship level, I'm talking Queen of Wands. It's like y'all feel drawn to each other. Two of Cups. There's a mutual emotional bond here. So yes, I do feel like there will be some sort of reconnected energy, and it will be after a period of a break or not talking to each other. So I do feel like that'll happen, Sarah. And you are welcome, Nirvana. What's Nirvana got? Them cards is stiff. How's Jarrett feeling towards Nirvana and the next actions this upcoming week? 3 shuffles. Everything I own was got by me. Them stiff cards. Katarina must know I'm wickedly honest with my questions because she put have mercy and thank you. Oh, Lord. Jarrett's next actions. 3 of Wands. This is for Nirvana. 9 of Cups. Hermit. They're keeping to themselves and waiting for you to come forward, Nirvana. That's what these cards mean. I'm not telling you that to make you go forward towards them, but 3 of Wands is a positive expectation waiting for your ships to come in. And then the 9 of Cups, this almost feels like them. I'm not saying they're not emotionally independent. This is a really good card. But it's like they're hermit moding. They're keeping to themselves in regards to you as far as actions, hoping they can draw you in towards them, you know? So if y'all have made up and y'all are on good terms, I still feel like they want you to come towards them. If you're not made up, then that's the same, pretty much the same message. It's like them waiting for you to come towards them. The hermit mode, kind of like taking literally a break, being with their self, staying to themselves, but still wanting you at the same time to come forward. So that's the action. And then the 8 of Pentacles reversed is at the bottom. So, yep. So I hope that helped you, Nirvana. What about the other one, y'all? My whole life is on camera. Shit, I wake up to a lens. Did Elijah the Aquarius figure out or is figuring out why I stopped talking to him? I'm a Gemini. Did Elijah the Aquarius figure out why Chantel stopped talking to him? 3 shuffles. Did Elijah the Aquarius figure out why Chantel stopped talking to him? Ann said that was for me. Oh, God. Y'all, I need to get it together. Did Elijah the Aquarius figure out why Chantel stopped talking to him? 5 of Swords reversed. 6 of Wands in the upright. And the Knight of Cups reversed. Now, this may not be true. This is what I'm telling you from the cards. So don't expect me to, don't think I'm saying this is true about you. This is this person's perspective, right? So 5 of Swords reversed came out. 6 of Wands and Knight of Cups reversed. From this person's perspective, the reason why you're not talking to them is because they come off as emotionally closed off towards you. And also they think that if you don't talk to them, that you believe that will get their attention and possibly fix this emotionally closed off energy. They think that you believe not talking to them may help fix the problem. I'm not saying you do believe that. I'm just saying that that's what they think. So I hope that helps you, Chantel. Oh, Chantel, I'm sorry. You said you didn't want to get too attached. What is it, Antoinette? Antoinette, this was not out of being mean because I didn't block you. You're welcome to come in the chats, but I only took the wrench just because you don't really do the moderating. Now, I don't expect you to moderate because none of y'all get paid for moderating for me. So anybody that moderates, I'm appreciative of it, but I just took the wrench because you're not really moderating. Now, you're welcome to put your name on the list for the free questions, but that's why I took it. All right. I still love you. I love everybody that comes in, but the reason why I took the wrench is because I feel like normally people who have a wrench, I let them skip the line and stuff. I give them little extra things. Like, you know, I'm going to add them to the line when the list is closed. If they ask me to do a question, the real moderators in here, I'm going to damn sure answer it for them. But if you come in only to get on the list and you have a wrench, I'll be letting you get those extra perks. You know, I'm not saying that I'm that great and my perks are that great, but if you don't need the wrench, I'm going to take it. I still love you, but I don't feel like you need a wrench. Because then that gives you the option to really skip the line and stuff. And that's not fair to everybody else in here. So I can't do that because I want to be fair to every single human being in here. And that's what's fair. But I still love you. G to the G. G. What actions would F take to me if I went no contact? 3 shuffles. What actions would F take to me if I went no contact? Hello, Miranda. What actions would F take to me if I went, well, not to me, but to G. If G went no contact, what actions would F take to G? If she went no contact, what kind of actions would F take? Ten of Swords. Four of Pentacles reversed. And the Ace of Wands reversed. I feel like this person would, at least for the short term, let this go in some sort of way. Because I'm not saying that that's what you should do, but Ten of Swords came out first, which is about a painful ending, or at least an ending, right? And then Four of Pentacles reversed is a releasing of someone, letting someone go. And Ace of Wands reversed is a general disinterest if you go no contact. So don't let my readings make life decisions for you, because I'm just a random reader on YouTube and I am a rookie at it. So, but the 3 cards that come out are saying that they basically would just let it fall to the wayside. So I hope that helped you, Gigi. Thank you, Chantel. You are welcome, Gigi. I'm sorry. And please just take it with a grain of salt when my cards come out. Blissful is up. Is that Sweet Taboo? Blissful, I think. Walk, walk, chicken, chicken. Walk, walk, chicken, Jed. Oh, I'm sorry, Chantel. I got it. You just popped up on my screen, boo. I see it. I swear, do I have Tourette's, y'all? Bald head, scallywag. Ain't got no hair in the back. Gelled up, G'd up. Your hair is messed up. Okay. Alright. Alright, Chantel, you said more insight. So what you want to know? Do you want me to give you advice, or like the most likely outcome going forward? I just want to make sure I answer it right since you donated, you know? You want like the best advice for you dealing with the situation? Mm-hmm. All right, you want the energy around the situation. Okay. Okay, got it. He said you was the only one he was interested in, but you noticed red flags. And Sweet Taboo, I promise I'll get you next, boo. 3 shuffles. I made her choke on her sandwich. Oh, hell no. Oh, hell no, Chantel. 2 more shuffles. The Scorpio in me say, hell no. He better get it together. You are welcome, Sarah. Thank you. And then he was like, he met a girl from his childhood and she looked. I'm like, why the fuck are you telling me about another girl? He gonna say, oh, he about to make me get mad at him before I even pull his cards. Man. And you know what, y'all? Now, I know everybody don't have their profile picture on here, and I don't know a lot of things about the people in my chat rooms. But overall, if y'all notice, y'all just notice yourself in general life. There'll be, and it can be a boy or a girl, but there'll be one person, and I'm fixing to do your question, Chantel, but this is literally what I've noticed. There'll be one person in the dynamic that's good looking, they're hard working, they're like literally channeling either divine masculine or feminine, whatever, girl or boy. I'm not going to say it's one certain type of person, that this is just what I notice in general world, okay? They'll be good looking, they'll be hard working, they'll be like all about getting the bag, all about having the life, you know, doing what they need to do, have their shit together. And then there'll be some half-ass Roger over here, or Rogerette, girl or boy. I'm just making up the name of the person. They're so shitty. And I'm like, how can you not open your eyes and see that this person will be great for you? You know? Like, what in the hell? All right, the 8 of Swords popped out. And like, why can't we just get 2 people that both are about getting the bag, that both are good looking, that both are got their shit in a, you know, ducks in a row, they're poop in a group. I just don't get it sometimes. And that don't always happen, but sometimes. So this is the 4 of Wands, 8 of Swords, 4 of Wands, 4 of Swords. I get the candles mixed. So the candles is the Wands and the needles is the Swords. So I don't know what I just told you, but 8 of Swords came out first and then 4 of Wands came out. I have to get the candles and the needles right with this deck. So the 4 of Wands is about an opportunity, right? They definitely want some sort of opportunity with you, okay? But one person in the dynamic is overthinking the situation. Whether that's you or them, I don't know. But the energy around it is at least one person is overthinking it with the 8 of Swords, which there could be a reason for that based on what you've told me. So I'm not going to say... Big Leo. Knight of Wands reversed. And funny as hell. Big Leo is my random hilarious subscriber, y'all. Big Leo just randomly shows up and tells me a funny ass joke every time. Page of Wands. I do feel like this person is immature and unstable when it comes to long-term energy, because the Knight of Wands reversed with the Page of Wands in the upright. So, yeah. That don't make the person a bad person. But with what you told me and this put together, I would say I would back off from this person just because you literally heard another person on the line leaving him a message, right? Even if he said it was nothing, you know, was that to make you overthink with the Eight of Swords? I'm just basing it on this, like the actual stuff you told me in the chat and the cards, because since I know more information, I can make it fit your situation better, right? Because Knight of Wands reversed, Page of Wands. This doesn't say that it's an epic fail, but it does say this person is very unpredictable and immature. But with those other stories you just told me, and they're immature, I would say if you want something long term, this isn't the person. That's just my opinion. Three of Swords reversed and the Page of Pentacles. Now, the Page of Pentacles can be a card about lessons as well, okay? So I feel like this can be like, have you truly healed enough to recognize? Three of Swords reversed, Page of Pentacles. So this is more like, have you healed enough to recognize a situation that you don't deserve? If you want something long term, are you going to allow this person in your life if they're not fitting the vibe of what you actually want? Have you truly healed? Is this person just a blessing in disguise because they're a lesson? They're showing you, this is the universe mirroring back to you what you should and shouldn't accept. And if you want something long term and that's truly what you want, don't settle. Don't settle for less than what you know you deserve. And I feel like this person may be some sort of lesson. But that doesn't have to be a bad thing. It's not always a fun thing, I agree. But that's what I feel like. Based on what you said that he did to you, I wouldn't take it. I wouldn't take it. How you been doing, Nadia? You're welcome, Chantel. I hope that helped you. I wouldn't settle because I feel like you deserve better. And Nadia, did you see Yaya's face? She got burned. I feel like he's just not mature. You know what I mean, Chantel? Because that Page of Wands energy in a grown man, let's just be real here. If you got somebody wanting something long term and they're acting like a Page of Wands and a Knight of Wands reversed, it's like they're not. Oh, okay. He's younger than you. I just feel like that's probably the Scorpio in me trying to take up for you just because you're my subscriber. But I feel like he shouldn't be like letting them mess it. That's just messy. Oh, sweet taboo. Okay, I'm looking. But that's messy, him letting some woman leave him a message and then him telling you it's nothing. I just don't like that. I don't like it. Alright, Sweet Taboo says, I'm going back up here. I want to go on a temporary break from Abdul from now until Wednesday. How will his energy be towards me when I reach out on Wednesday? Yep, Victoria, I am a Scorpio. Thank you, Chantel. All right. How will Abdul's energy be towards Sweet Taboo after Wednesday? If she just takes a break. Oh, Lord, Nadia. The school in Canada is on strike. So you got all the kids. That's awesome, Victoria. That's how I am about my daughter. She's an Aries and I'm a Scorpio, so that's a lot of Mars energy, right? My birthday is November the 12th. I'll be 38. It beats the other option, right? Becoming a hole in the ground. Judgment. This card wanted to come out the first time, Sweet Taboo, and I put it back because I was like, I didn't know for sure. And then it came out again, so. Her brothers are Aries. Anne said it beats 45. Yes, happy birthday. This strength. I feel like that Abdul will hold back from you as well if you hold back from him. And he may hold back even after you reconnect on Wednesday because he's overthinking the situation. So I wouldn't advise doing that unless there was like, you know, y'all talked about it and said, okay, we need a break, because I feel like it's going to make this person overthink it. And they may end up holding back even after the time period of Wednesday, because the strength card can be about holding back. And it's like judgment, like some sort of realization or something. Like that's what's going on inside of this person, and then they overthink it. You are welcome, Sweet Taboo. Oh my goodness. Me and Abdul have the same birthday. And hers is November 21st, says Victoria. And mine's the 12th, so that's backwards and forwards, right? All these Scorpios in here. You're welcome, Sweet Taboo. Arlena is up if she's in here. If I continue the way I'm currently going, if I continue the way I'm currently doing with W, what will be the outcome with our relationship? 3 shuffles for Arlena. What will be the outcome for Arlena and W on the I love the way she said her question, y'all, because that's what I always hope that everybody knows. Tarot is nothing but a snapshot of the energy based on the timelines you're setting on currently. And we change timelines millions of times a second. So it's like, all this is a snapshot letting you know if you need to do something different to create something different, right? I'm trying to work on that myself, learning how to intentionally manifest my life, you know. So I'm learning right there with y'all. I'm definitely not someone who knows it all. I promise you that. But yeah, I'm trying to learn how to intentionally jump timelines or change timelines. Not doing it just randomly by the seat of my pants and hoping I hit the right one, but intentionally pull through timelines. The Chariot. Now, the Chariot coming out first, Arlena, no matter what comes out, the Chariot is a card that is victory and success. And also, it's that forward movement energy that, let me give you an example of the story, and I feel like it relates to your question, so that's why I feel like I need to take time to explain it. So, right after my divorce, I wanted a little store in my small town, my hometown, but I was dirt broke. I didn't have any money. And I had a journal. This was during the pandemic, so it's been a few years ago. I wrote down all this stuff I wanted, and I literally got excited about it because I was just bored at home and I was getting excited about it. So probably about 6 months after that happened, I got offered a job, and it was in my small town. I've told y'all part of the story before, right? Based on like manifesting a job in the area where I work in accounting, but this was more like me getting to work in the store. And I'm the only person in the store because I'm a loner. I like to work by myself. So it ended up, after I trained and everything, I have my own store, even though I don't own it, okay? But I work completely alone, just like I like to do. And I didn't do anything for that to happen, and therefore victory and success. Now, do I have to go to work every day and put effort forth? Yes. It is almost like having my own business because the owner doesn't live close to me. So I run the store. But what I'm saying is the chariot energy is like that. So it's like basically as long as the intention is pure on both sides and both people give that balanced energy towards it, there is big possibilities for victory and success and not having to do a whole lot from a human perspective for it to happen. It's like the whole universe conspiring to get what you want. So I hope that makes sense. Let me keep going. Well, the chariots here, Arlena, even if you're not in a relationship, I feel like the vibe there is saying there's possibility for that. The hermit is here. So is one of y'all in hermit mode? Or let me see what else. Queen of Cups. So the hermit, the chariot, and the Queen of Cups. I feel like that this is the energy of a loving connection that has a lot of success behind it. But the hermit here tells me don't neglect any inner work you may be doing on yourself with the hermit in the center, because this connection will be a direct reflection of what you're doing inside of you with that hermit there. So make the hermit your most important thing, and then let this be something just adding to your life, whatever this connection is. Because the hermit says, okay, do your inner work, and then that'll be reflected back to you in this connection. So how successful this connection is going to be a direct reflection of you. Don't neglect your inner work and your self-care, shadow work, doing affirmations, whatever you do that works for you. I know everybody's is different when it comes to the hermit, but I feel like there's a possibility for something to be long-term, loving, and successful because the chariot and the Queen of Cups is here. But like I said, it's based on this hermit, based on you keeping up your inner work. So even if there's no bond or commitment yet, I feel like long-term there definitely could be. So I hope that helped you. You're welcome, Arlena. And it changed last night. That's why I'm so lost. Like right now it's only 8:32 p.m. in Georgia. It should be 9:32 p.m. They need to leave the time alone. I like the time on the other time. Ann's over here a day late and $1 short. It already changed, aliens. So it's 8:33 p.m. right now. All right, Maverick says, with how the energy is between AM and I, what's his feelings and actions towards me within the next 48 hours? We are in communication and things are pretty okay. Me too, Ann. Don't feel bad. The energy between AM and Maverick. Feelings and actions. Energy between AM and Maverick. 3 shuffles. Yo mama, yo daddy, yo bald-headed granny. She mean, she green, she needs some booty cream. Within the next 48 hours, what's his feelings and actions towards Maverick? Bam, 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 bam. I need to get it together and quit doing that to y'all. Justice. Lovers reversed. Now I'm going to have to see why the freaking Lovers reversed is here, because Justice is about balanced, reciprocated energy. Let me see what else comes out first. Emperor. Why is the Lovers reversed? I literally feel like you need to take the Lovers reversed with a grain of salt. Because now this could say there could be some sort of disagreement about something. Like you could see things from a different perspective. Because now, not always. If I see this card come out first and then there's some shitty stuff around it, I would say that this is a connection that has run its course. You don't feel, you know, as intensely, but it could just be that you don't see eye to eye about some specific thing. We're only reading 48 hours because you got Justice and the Emperor. This trumps whatever you don't see eye to eye about, I feel like. And that person's actions with this Justice, whatever you're willing to give, I feel overall this person is willing to do the same, right? And the Emperor, that's divine masculine energy. That's also, whether you're a woman or a man, it talks about taking action. And with the Justice, it's like whatever you're willing to put towards it, I feel like overall, give or take a little here or there, it's generally a balanced situation as far as what this person's willing to do. So if you make the effort to talk things out with this person on whatever it is you don't see eye to eye about, I feel like they'll do the same. This feels like the energy of meet in the middle. And the only reason why I'm saying that, look at what came out, Justice and Emperor. But yeah, there's not going to be all perfectness. I don't feel like this Lovers reversed is saying this is ultimate detrimental ending because it's only 48-hour read. But I do feel like there may be something you and them don't agree about. However, it's possible to fix it as long as you're willing to bend and flex. I feel like this person is as well. So I hope that helped you. You are welcome, Maverick. Thank you. I bet, Ann. I don't see how you do it. Y'all, Ann has already got like 4,000 followers on Facebook in like a matter of 2 weeks or some shit. Vetus Wilson is up if she's still in here. She might have said, I'm not listening to Molly sing no more dumb shit. Yeah, y'all. Ann's over here with some, with like 4,000 followers or something. And she, how long did it take you to get them, Ann? Like 4 weeks or 2 weeks or some crap? I ain't playing. Okay, Ann, literally, I have people on my friends' request, because y'all know I don't talk on Facebook. If you know me well enough to know, you know I'm not, if you message me on Facebook, I ain't gonna answer. I have Facebook only for work. It's not because I don't like it, it's just because I don't use it. So basically, Vita said, wouldn't miss it for the world. Basically, these people are adding me as friend requests, and they'll say, it'll say, you have one mutual friend, and it'll be Ann. They literally, she got folks adding me, but it don't matter because I don't really use Facebook. But I'm like, she got it overflowing. She got the fans overflowing. 2 more shuffles. What is coming towards Vetus Wilson in love between now and the end of the year? What is coming towards Vetus Wilson in love between now? 5 of Cups. What is coming towards Vetus Wilson in love between now and the end of the year? The Hangman. The Sun reversed. I'm taking one more. I need another one. I already feel like the message is saying between now and the end of the year. That's not a long time, right? Then you got the World popping out with the Lovers at the bottom. So this feels like a message to you to say that just like I said earlier about the timeline thing, this is nothing but a timeline. Most likely timeline coming forward. What can you do to avoid the disappointment? Because the Five of Cups came out first. But then you got the Hangman and the Sun reversed. I feel like after the end of the year, and I'm not good with time, but I just feel like this is outside of the timeline for what you're asking me to read for. There's something coming in that could be very successful, and it'll be like something you haven't really dealt with before with the World card there. But I feel like there's something else that may be closer, but I feel like you should wait it out and pass it up with the Hangman. Now, if your intuition tells you that the next thing coming in is the thing and it's before the end of the year, don't just take this with a grain of salt. But it feels like there could be some connection that could end up being disappointing, Five of Cups. But if you just kind of wait it out, even if there's an unknown feeling, like there's nothing coming in, I feel like just wait it out. Because then you'll avoid this disappointing energy, and there may be something else. It's like that action of you waiting it out and not taking whatever this is, it's going to give the universe that message vibrationally that you don't want this, and something else may come towards you with the Lovers and the World. But I feel like it'll be after the end of the year. So I hope that helped, and I hope that made sense, because I feel like I was all over the place. But I do feel like this is something that's definitely a possibility to avoid if you just wait it out, because I feel like you'll feel this as a disaster waiting to happen even in the beginning. Five of Cups. You'll recognize that, but it'll be like, well, I'm going to put this down even though I don't see anything else coming in right now. Sun reversed. Don't worry about it. Wait it out. Keep going. The World is there and the Lovers, so it'll be someone that matches your vibe better. So I hope that helps you, Vetus. Vetus. Nadia says, general love or money. General love or money. 3 shuffles. You are welcome, Vetus Wilson. Thank you. General love or money. Okay. Knight of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles. This feels like money, but it could be, you know, we can take it either way. But Knight of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles. Tower reversed. Okay, Knight of Cups reversed. I feel like the love thing is not something that's like in the forefront of your energy because the Knight of Cups is reversed. But there's something about money that I feel like you have more of a fear around something happening than it actually happening. With the Tower reversed here, and it's money related, the Knight of Coins and the Ace of Pentacles, this is telling me overall you're stable, but the money may not come as fast or as much as you would like. We pretty much all have that in common probably as humans. But I feel like what slows down your money is some things that you think, like your thought patterns. So what you think could go wrong. It's like what you play over in your mind. Maybe you should try to, just for the next 60 days, give yourself the assignment that whenever something comes in your mind in relation to money, and it feels like a worry, a doubt, or a fear, you should tell yourself, error thought, I am abundant. That's simple to remember, and it sounds dumb. It sounds like it wouldn't work, but if you do that over a period of 60 days, every single time you think a conscious thought about fear or doubt around money, I feel like you will literally speed up your money, because this Tower reversed is like, the energy feels like to me a sense of worrying about what could go wrong, when in reality, you're in a stable, grounded position. Ace of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles, but the Knight of Pentacles is a slow moving energy. So it may feel like you want it to move faster and you want more money than what's coming in. And I think by simply retraining the way you think about the money, I think would literally speed it up without you taking any action physically at all different. As long as you retrain your thoughts around the money, I feel like that would help speed it up, Nadia. So I hope that helped you, Nadia. How's that freak trick JRM's love life, dating life going since we split? How's the freak trick JRM's love life going since him and Shimmy split? 3 shuffles. You welcome, Shimmy. Shimmy, shimmy, Cocoa Puff, listen to it now. Light it up and take a puff, pass it to me now. You're welcome, Nadia. Thank you for always coming in. Uh-oh, y'all. Y'all guess who just donated? Old Thalia. I ain't seen her in a minute. She got all the boys running wild, usually. I just seen it pop up on Cash App, so she ought to show up in a minute on the chat. Thank you, aliens. Y'all are too, man. Y'all put up with my junk. How you doing, Thalia? Let me finish Shimmy's question, and then you got me, Booski. The Emperor. All right, Shimmy, you got the Emperor. 5 of Cups, King of Pentacles. So I feel like whatever love life connections that this person has, the Emperor and the King of Pentacles is not bad energy, okay? But this feels like the outer appearance of it, because the 5 of Pentacles is dead in the center. This is a sense of disappointment in some sort of way. But I don't think this is something that, like, maybe for you or me, it would be disappointing. But it feels like this person's energy, like what they desire in a connection, is more of the outer appearance thing. What goes together better financially? What goes together better in the terms of the Matrix world? And I'm not trying to say the Matrix is bad or good. I'm not trying to put titles or tags on anything, but I'm just trying to get you to feel the idea of how this is presenting itself to me inside of my head, right? With the Emperor and the King of Pentacles, that looks great on paper. But this 5 of Cups says, but are you really happy inside? No, not really. There's a sense of disappointment and what coulda, shoulda been always going on inside of this person's mind. So maybe they look like they're doing well on paper, on the outside, on Instagram, but I don't feel like they're very happy on the inside. And honestly, it's kind of sad. I really kind of feel for this person. So I think they have their priorities wrong about what they should be looking for in life in general. They think that things are going to fulfill them, and I don't feel like that's the case. So I hope that helped you, Shimmy Cocoa Puff. Now let's check out Thalia's money. How is Thalia's money? I bet you have so much laundry, Nadia. You are welcome, Shimmy Cocoa Puff. Tell us about Thalia's money. 2 more shuffles. Tell us about Thalia's money. Money, money, honey, honey. I don't even think that's a real song, for the love of God. Three of Pentacles reversed. So this first card out is a message about, let me just shut up until I get some more out, but I already know what I'm getting with the Three of Pentacles reversed. King of Wands. Three of Wands reversed. 8 of Pentacles. So you got what it takes to get the money. This is about like maybe what Who do you collaborate with when it comes to manifesting your money? What kind of mindset do the people and situations around you have? Okay. Strength reversed. I feel like it literally drains you, and the reason why is because you have your end held up. With this King of Wands and this Eight of Pentacles, overall, you are a person that's willing to put in what it takes, and you have the desire, okay? And then the Page of Wands is at the bottom. You can even do it in a playful way and get the money. With the Emperor card here, I feel like that's you as well. Even though you're a woman, don't matter. But underneath that Emperor is the Ten of Swords. So this is telling me that I should tell you to evaluate who and what you collaborate with when it comes to manifesting your money. Because this Three of Wands reversed and the Three of Pentacles reversed, this feels like people outside of you, or whatever it is outside of you. If you're trying to manifest money solo dolo and you can't think of a person outside of you, maybe it is the methods you're using or like the order you're taking in it. But I feel like this is more of what is the mindset of the people outside of you. Because I'm telling you, when you want to manifest something that's unlike anything you've ever had, I don't see your money as being overall bad. But if you really want to kick it into high gear, you're going to have to do things you never did and probably collaborate with people unlike anyone you've ever collaborated with. Because the normal people around you that have the same normal money that you've been having and they've been having, they're going to think that something outside of that comfort zone or box is not possible. They're not going to be able to relate to it. And they're probably going to help plant seeds of doubt, worry, and fear inside of you if you tell them the things, right? I feel like telling you to keep it all to yourself because this is a sense of draining you as well. The people around you, I feel like whoever you want to try and manifest money with, even if it's the job you're at, I just feel like there's some people, places, and things around you that don't have a very good mindset and they're not on the same page as you are. Three of Wands, Three of Pentacles reversed. I don't think your money's necessarily bad. Eight of Pentacles, King of Wands. I feel like you have what it takes to really get in that flow energy. Eight of Pentacles is about being in the flow. But I feel like you will eventually burn out as far as your inner world is going to just strength reverse. You're going to end up burning out eventually if you don't change up what this is representing, okay? Because it's like, yeah, you got it going down here, but if the people around you don't have it going down, or people, places, and situations, it's going to drain you before you get to your till you get to the top of the mountain. So yeah, I feel like you got it going on. Just I would probably reevaluate who I collaborated with and who I told shit to. So I hope that helped you, Thalia. She said, oh my God is yes. Wait. Oh my God, yes, draining as fuck, excuse my language. Oh, and my car is driving again. Well, congratulations to you, boo. So I feel like your money is okay, but it could be great if you would reevaluate who you collaborate with and who you tell stuff to. Like, vet them bitches before you tell them something important about what you're trying to manifest. What kind of mindset do they have? You know, what do they have in their life to show for their positive money mindset? You are welcome, Thalia. Thank you for always coming in. My Seffi? My Seffi? I guess my Seffi ain't here. Okay, Thalia. And she's such a pretty little girl, y'all. I mean, I'm not trying to be weird, but she does the Cash App thing. So she's got her little picture on there. It's like she's like this little Hawaiian girl. That's just my, I don't know that she truly is, but, and I know she probably hears me saying it, but She's just got that vibe about her. Like she's a little Hawaiian girl. A little petite Hawaiian girl. I got a feeling. Are you feeling it too? My head's a reeling. I'm about to bust loose. Bottled up emotion is more than a notion. It starts with an I and ends with a U. She done. You can put your question in there, Thalia. I see you already on my phone. Thank you so much. She ain't playing, y'all. She be making me feel important. She'll do like 2 or 3 in one day. I reckon I took too long on my free people today, y'all. I think they left, some of them. Miss Lovely, if you're in here, you can post while we waiting on Thalia to get hers ready. You ain't nothing but a hound dog, crying all the time. All right, shut up, Marley, and read. You just want to know clarity on your love life? Do you have like a specific question about your love life, boo? And y'all, after Miss Lovely and Thalia, and you can go ahead and put your question in, because I know you be going to bed early and it's like 9 o'clock. I just realized how late it was. And aliens, if you get tired, I know you have to get up early. I can finish the rest of the list for real. I'm asking her right here to make sure before I do this question. You welcome, Ann. I know you get up early. What is the possibility of Thalia and Antonio W? 4 shuffles. What is the possibility of Thalia and Antonio W? You know what, Thalia? And you may think that I'm being a negative Nancy when I tell you this, but I feel like your person is going to be someone you haven't met yet. I don't know why my gut says that, like your lifelong partner. And it's going to be someone that, like, you'll probably come in the chat one day. And I'm just saying, this is just me speculating, so take it with a grain of salt. But I feel like it'll be a person you haven't met yet. And when you do meet this person, it's going to be kind of unexpected when you're just on your journey in your 8 of Pentacles vibe doing you. And it's going to make your head spin because you're going to be so sure about it, right? One more shuffle. Wanted to know. Oh, I got to do one more shuffle. It didn't feel like it shuffled good. I don't know why. She done said I got about 3 more to ask about. What is the possibility of Thalia and Antonio W? What is the general timeline for Thalia and Antonio W? Knight of Pentacles. Oh, now Nadia. She's going to drink her some wine. I hope you have a good night, Nadia. the Empress reversed, the Emperor reversed, the Six of Wands. These are just flipped out, so I'm taking them, and the Three of Wands reversed. Underlying energy is the Knight of Swords. So I feel like this is a person that's not a bad person, but there's not anything long-term, like, this is what I mean. I feel like this Antonio person, it may go for a little while with the Knight of Pentacles, but it's going to end up hitting some sort of wall with the Three of Wands reversed as far as growing and evolving together, because the Emperor and the Empress is reversed. Hold on just a second. What is it, babe? No. You can still go to bed at 10 because you'll get the same amount of hours. Unless you're tired, you can go ahead. You good. But I do feel like with the Knight of Pentacles coming out first, it may like be kind of slow, but it will be grounded and stable in some ways. But it'll feel like you hit a wall with the Emperor, the Empress, and the Three of Wands reversed. That's a sense of you'll go so far with this person, and then it's like there's no growing and evolving after some point. And it could be based about the fact that either you or this person, like, they need a lot of attention to keep them feeling stable about themselves, because the Six of Wands can be about attention. But with the Knight of Swords here, it's like there's a sense of communication. That's the underlying energy. But I feel like this right here feels like hitting a wall with this person. So that doesn't mean write it off as ultimate failure forever. There's nothing wrong with entertaining the person, but I feel like it's going to go slower than you would like, and it's going to get a sense of boring almost. Like, just like, you deserve something that you don't have to settle for, in other words. And I feel like this will be something you settle for, because once you get to a certain point of growth, it's going to hit a wall. Emperor, Empress, and Three of Wands all in the reverse. So hitting a wall is, I feel like, the blockage. Oh my God, yes. And he's a boxer, so he gets a lot of attention. And also, even if he doesn't consciously realize it, with him being a boxer and this Six of Wands coming out, it's like this person has to have a lot of attention in order to feel validated. And I don't know if it's just like where they are in life, how their energetic signature, where they're at vibrationally. I mean, look at it. See, that's just attention right there. So yeah, I feel like it'll hit a wall, and I'm not saying that makes them a bad person. It just means that you will eventually lose the drive to keep going forward, because once it hits that certain point of growth, it'll just stop, and then it may die out unless something changes within you or him or both of y'all. But I do feel like they need too much boost for something long term, because you can't hold out long enough. You can't give that person all the attention they need in a long-term way, because it's going to drain your energy. So I hope that helped you, Thalia. Thalia. All right. And who was the one after Thalia? My Seffi? Miss Lovely. Miss Lovely, if you're in here, you can post, and I'm going to go ahead and grab Anne's question so she can go to bed. 4 shuffles for Anne. What should she expect this coming week? And America's sweetheart, then it'll be you, Booski. What can Anne expect this coming week? You are welcome, Anne. The devil. It's not funny, Anne. Please don't think I'm laughing at you. Oh my God. I didn't mean even to laugh. You know that I'm just... You know I don't mean it in a bad way. The damn devil. Like, I was like being all like, what can Ann expect this week? The devil. Oh, this is like an obsessive vibe, right? The Tower reversed. King of Wands. This feels like even more than, you know, this feels like the whole vibe around like even that page you have on Facebook. And I'm not saying don't do the thing on Facebook. Just monitor the way you feel energetically while doing it. I'm not telling you what to do. I'm just saying based on the cards, because this King of Wands, I feel like this can represent the vibe that you're getting off of the people. Like they're so infatuated with you to the point that they're even added me as a Facebook friend just to see if they can get to you. You know what I mean? Hermit reversed. I feel like it'll be overall a busy week. But there's that Ten of Wands at the bottom. That's a burdened energy. And I feel like don't allow their energy to burden you. The people that are on there trying to grab at your energy. This is all vibrational. It doesn't mean they're actually going to do anything harmful towards you. But, you know how we are. We always feel the energy around us, right? So I feel like overall you're going to have a busy week with the Hermit reverse. Like you're going to have a lot of things to do and you're going to get them done. You'll be fine. But the main energy here with this Devil, King of Wands, and the Tower reversed, don't allow it to get you feeling like you're just being barely held together by a thread. All from an energetic standpoint. You got it. I mean, you'll be fine because I know we joke about it and stuff. But the Ten of Wands is saying, I just don't allow it to burden you, because that was at the bottom. She said that's the toxic Leo. So you already got this shit pinned, Devil and King of Wands. And this is about, I'm just going to tell you, this is about trying to reconcile or come back around. But from a different perspective with it is, don't allow their energy to make you feel like you're barely being held together by a thread. And don't allow it to burden your energy as well. And I know that you pretty much got it under control. I don't feel like I'm worried about your well-being or anything. Because look, there's the Queen of Wands in the upright. You are a taste of their own medicine, honestly. Then there's the High Priestess. You know what I'm saying? You are a taste of their own medicine. And you could even be in their life as a sense of a lesson. So I hope that helped you. I don't want you to be worried about it, though. Because I think you're a very strong person from an energetic standpoint. So I think you got it. Thank you, Thalia. I got your third one, boo. I'm fixing to get it. Thank you so much. I hope that helped you, Ann. I don't want it to feel negative, though. And I feel like it was a negative message. But I didn't mean it to be negative. And I wasn't laughing because the devil came out. I promise I wasn't trying to laugh like it was funny. I'm pretty sure you know, but it just came out and I'm like, of course. The freaking devil. All right. What is the possibility between Thalia and MC the Virgo being in a relationship, and will it work? Ann said it was funny, though. I'm glad you think that. 4 shuffles. I feel like you're going to have lots of people over the next week grabbing at your energy, so to speak, right? It's just this basic message of don't let it get to you, even if you have to disconnect. But you probably already know. What is the possibility between Thalia and MC the Virgo being in a relationship, and will it work? You know, that devil card can say, if you really do think he's losing it, he can be freaking delirious, thinking things that ain't right, you know? What is the possibility between Thalia and MC, the Virgo, being in a relationship, and will it work? The Hierophant reversed. Queen of Wands reversed. The Fool reversed. Two more. King of Cups. Nine of Pentacles. To me, this feels like saying that with the Hierophant reversed here is the first card out. The first card for me is the ultimate answer, and the rest of it is supporting energy, okay? I don't feel like this person is a unloving person. They did have this King of Cups came out. This is a loving energy. But the problem is, just because you have the cups going on, when you're manifesting a successful relationship, you need all the other elements going in the same direction as well. And I feel like this person isn't commitment material. And I feel like it almost is a sense of commitment phobe, okay? With the Hierophant and the Fool reverse, because the Fool reverse can be about fears around commitment. So I don't think it's anything to do with you as a person. I think long term, you're going to end up losing interest in this person because the Queen of Wands is reversed. This is a sense of losing interest. And I think it's going to be because what you deserve and what this person puts out is going to be two separate things, and you're going to recognize that. Even though they do have the King of Cups here. Yes, I feel like it's not going to be a terrible person to deal with, but the commitment part, they have fears around commitment, Fool, Hierophant. And that's going to cause you to lose your interest eventually. It may not be immediately, but after time goes by and that fear of commitment is there, you're going to be like, oh, whatever. You know, I feel like that will happen ultimately. But Nine of Pentacles is a single person card. So to me, this is a good card to come out because it's like she's independent and still happy. So as long as you can keep that vibe, you'll manifest someone who's a good match. And keep your heart open like the King of Cups, even if this doesn't work out with this person ultimately. Now, with that being said, if this person can work through the fears because they're a human with free will and they can do what they want. Just in the moment is showing me that. But as time goes on, if they work through their fears, then I feel like that you wouldn't then lose the interest. So if they make that free will decision to work through their fears based around commitment and still keep an open heart, I feel like the interest would still be in the upright then. I feel like it would change the way you feel about the situation as well. So it's honestly a 50-50 based on how they treat the idea of commitment. Right now, it looks like they have too much fear around commitment, and it's going to cause you to lose your fire. But yeah, if they would release this fear, I feel like it could work out because there is a loving energy here. But they got too many fears around being committed. So I hope that helped you, Thalia. And that's exact. Alien said the devil coming, Anna. That makes sense, and that's exactly going on now. I feel as though that's what I'm starting to recognize. But just know you got the Nine of Pentacles, so you can be happy whether they have fear around their commitment or not. Just don't take it personal. That's so hard to do and easy to say, right? But try not to take it personal. All right, America's Sweetheart. I haven't forgot you, boo. Wanted to know if my boyfriend is loyal and devoted to me, or is he being a sneaky F? 3 shuffles for America's Sweetheart. Is her boyfriend being loyal or being sneaky F? Is America's Sweetheart's boyfriend being loyal or a sneaky sneak? Strength reversed. 6 of Swords reversed. And the Magician reversed. Now, since we asked specifically about this person being sneaky and the Magician reversed came out as one of your 3 cards, I would say This person is manipulative about something. Whether it's about being loyal to you or not, I don't know. But the Magician reversed is a manipulative card. And if your gut is telling you that he is being manipulative, I would go with that. As well as you even feeling the need to ask that question. There has to be some reason behind you asking it. And with the Magician reversed here, I would just follow my intuition. If I felt there was some manipulation, I would cut that ass out. The Ace of Swords reversed is here as well. This can, with the Magician reversed, this can speak about being not honest with you, being dishonest. Strength reversed came out first. If this message resonates with you, that the Strength reversed means your energy is being drained by dealing with this person, cut that ass out. Six of Swords reversed, they're not interested in moving on from you. But are they interested in dealing with this energy, right? Are they interested in stopping being manipulative? If your energy is drained from dealing with them, then that's the answer you need to know to cut their ass out. Now, I'm not saying you need to, but if you take stock of the situation, if it drains your energy by dealing with them, then yeah, you need to prove to the universe that you deserve something better than that. And cut them off, even if you have to be alone for a good 6 months or a year, until the universe says, okay, now I see, this is what you deserve. But yeah, I feel like there's a manipulative energy coming from them. So I hope that helped you. All right, thank you, Thalia. She said number 4, LOL. She on fire. How does Alfred Irvin, the Aquarius, currently feel about me, and what are his next actions? 4 shuffles. How's the Aquarius currently feeling about me? I told y'all Thalia had all kind of men chasing her. You're welcome, America's sweetheart. If that didn't resonate, don't take it. If you're confused, don't put it to your life. 2 more shuffles. But if you feel drained and you feel like this person isn't being honest, then you know. How does the Aquarius currently feel? 7 of Cups reversed. Seven of Swords. What? Oh my God. Why did you get that? So this right here, I'm going to go ahead and tell you what this feels like it means before these cards come out. With the 7 of Cups reversed, I was thinking, okay, this person has a sense of only being interested in you. Even if they're talking to other people and y'all are openly dating, or not even dating yet, but there's an interest there and y'all are at the talking phase, there's a sense of only being interested in you with the 7 of Cups reversed. But the thing is, the 7 of Swords came out with it. So I feel like this is what they want to portray to you when they talk to you. They want to portray to you a sense of only being interested in you, only having eyes for you. But it is deceptive because the 7 of Swords is here. That's a deceptive energy. So I would be mindful with this person. If that doesn't resonate, then don't take it. But if you feel a sense of they say and show interest, like they're only interested in you, but then they... And you got another 7. 777. That feels like an underlying message of saying that you have some sort of money coming to you or something with 777 coming out, Thalia. The 7 of Wands came out reversed. 4 of Pentacles reversed. Page of Wands reversed. The Sun is at the bottom. 9 of Wands reversed, 2 of Wands, 10 of Pentacles reversed. So long-term, Thalia, I wouldn't put a lot of faith or stock in this person because everything here is speaking to something that's not long-term. That Seven of Cups reversed and Seven of Swords makes me feel like someone who tries to make you feel as if you're the apple of their eye. But at the same time, they're doing it in a deceptive way. And all of these cards right here, this feels like a sense of you giving up on this situation with this person. Seven of Wands reversed, Four of Pentacles reversed. That can be about releasing them. Nine of Wands reversed, dropping your guard, but in a sense of not allowing them to even matter anymore. Ten of Pentacles reversed, like it's not someone that you're going to have a lifetime partnership with. Now, you may have fun with this person. They may be someone to have a good time with. Good night, Anne. Thank you for coming in. Like, if you want to have fun, because the Sun is here with the Page of Wands reversed. A sense of a good time, maybe. Like, you enjoy this person's company. But don't expect them to be totally honest about something with that Seven of Swords coming out. I'm sorry that that came out so negative, Thalia. You just be putting up with some junk, girl. You've been dealing with some junk boys. Oh, Lord. She said he's loaded and thinks he can have his way. He's very fun and charming, but yes, he's a liar and a player. Lord. All right, Brittany. And thank you for donating like 11 times, Thalia. Does James the Cancer stalk my Facebook? And what are his thoughts? Thank you, aliens, for helping me. But if you get tired, please don't think you got to finish. Because I know I'm having an extra long one. I can do the rest of the list if you're tired. I promise it won't hurt my feelings. Does James the Cancer stalk Brittany's Facebook? And if so, what are his thoughts? That's okay, Thalia. You can ask as many as you want. I just wanted you to know I appreciate you. Queen of Swords reversed. He thinks you're mad at him for something. The Queen of Swords reversed is an energy about being pissed off. So I feel like this person thinks you're pissed off about something that's already happened. Wheel of Fortune reversed. And they feel a sense of unfinished business with you, like, and the Temperance. They're waiting. They're waiting for something to happen. They're waiting on something else to happen with you. Temperance. They hope with time that this will pass, but they feel like you're mad at them about something. Look, Three of Wands is at the bottom. They're waiting. They're waiting on you. They would like for you to interact with them in some sort of way, and they think you're pissed. You could have every right to be, but whether you do or don't, they have a sense of you're mad at them about something. He stopped talking to me because I confronted him about ghosting me. Lord Jesus. That's so cute, Arcala. You said, have a super energy drink imported from Mars. So I hope that helps you, Brittany. I wouldn't put up with his ass if he ghosted me and then I spoke my piece. He has the nerve. All right. She done donated another one. Thank you so much. You can put your question in, Piscean. How's the Scorpio feeling about the connection between Piscean lover and them? And Thalia, you can put your other question in too, boo. How's the Scorpio feeling about Piscean lover and their connection? What are the Scorpio's feelings about this connection? Wheel of Fortune reversed. So with the Wheel of Fortune reversed, that's a sense of wanting to come back around or wanting to redo something with you. So if y'all are y'all talking or not talking? If y'all are talking, they don't want to go anywhere. Magician reversed. If y'all are talking, they don't want to go anywhere with the Wheel of Fortune reversed. But I feel like there's something that they do that's like not the whole truth. That's some sort of manipulation, because the Magician reverse came out. And I don't feel like they're willing to make any changes in regards to whatever this represents. Whether this is not being open and honest about something, it's like there's something that they would do good to change in a positive way that would help the connection. With this Wheel of Fortune reversed, I feel like and this is what's representing this Magician reversed. But with the Wheel of Fortune reversed, it's like they're not willing to do that. Whatever they're needing to change here, I feel like they're stuck in their ways about something. Page of Wands. And it could be about immaturity. The Page of Wands, they do have interest in you, but I don't feel like they're very mature. From an energetic standpoint, they're very immature when it comes to a connection. And I don't know if this is straight up telling you a lie about something or if it's something simple with the Magician reverse. But the Magician reverse speaks about manipulation. And with this Wheel of Fortune reversed, it's like just trying to tell you that they're not willing to bend and flex and change. And it could be due to some sort of immaturity, because a page can represent an immature energy. So that doesn't make them a bad person. But then again, are you willing to put up with whatever this Magician reversed is? That's how he feels about the connection. I think that's how he represents himself in the connection, because the Magician reversed is representing him as a person. So maybe I misunderstood your question, but it's like he's not very mature. He's immature and he's not really willing to change. Not that he verbally is going to say, I'm not willing to change, but I feel like that's the message you needed to know. Whatever you're getting out of this person at this point, that's about as far as they are willing to go. They're not willing to change and bend and flex, and it's due to immaturity, if that resonates. All right, Thalia. You are welcome, Piscean lover. What is the most likely outcome of my business being successful and lucrative? Will I relaunch soon? That's where I feel like your energy is the most positive, Thalia, because I'm going to pull cards for you. But with that Eight of Pentacles and that King of Wands coming out, when I pulled for money for you, it was saying basically you just needed to readjust who and what you allow around your money part of your life. Because you got the flow or the passion or the willingness or the drive. Okay. So I feel like for money purposes, look, I just grabbed a deck and there's the freaking Empress at the bottom. The money is what you really need to focus on. And please don't think I'm telling you what to do. I'm just saying, based on what cards keeps coming out when you ask questions and whenever you ask me about the money, the Empress is on the bottom when I grab the deck, Queen of Cups. And whenever we pulled for your money, I remember that Eight of Pentacles was there with the King of Wands. So it's like your masculine energy is, you got it figured out. Like you have the elements that go in the right direction to manifest a lot of money. The only thing I feel like could be a blockage is whenever you tell certain people that don't have the correct mindset. But let's see. What is the most likely outcome of her business being successful and lucrative? Will she relaunch soon? I want to tell you yes regardless, because I think you should relaunch. Whatever you do, if you feel like you should start it back up, if you got some little burning fire, just a little bitty fire inside of you to do it, please do it. What is the most likely outcome of Thalia's business being successful and lucrative? Because to me, I want you to remember that success is only because that those who failed didn't give up. So the failures turn into lessons and things you go through and experience until you get to the success. If you keep going, the success is inevitable. Period. It's inevitable. You regroup and change the way you're doing something, or you regroup and change something about it, and then you keep going, right? The Death reversed wanted to pop its head up, but I just kept going with it. Ah! What the hell? All right, I got to shuffle it 2 more times because this ain't... I got to change decks because I feel like that was just... They keep going everywhere. 4 shuffles. 4 shuffles for Thalia. Most likely outcome of the business being successful and lucrative. You got it, girl. You know what you want to do. If you're persistent with that King of Wands, Eight of Pentacles energy, it's not about if you will succeed. It's just when, you know. It will happen, though. 7 of Swords. This feels like self-deception to me. Not believing in yourself quite enough. Because 7 of Swords can be deceptive. That's like the main blockage for you is believing in yourself. Because you're deceiving yourself if you're questioning whether you can even do it. Because I already know that part is a yes. Because the money cards that we came out, see, 8 of Wands. Whenever we were first pulling cards and you got the King of Wands and the 8 of Pentacles, it felt like to me there were people or situations around you that may have a mindset that's not a very good money mindset, that may get you doubting yourself. This can also be about self-deception here. But this 8 of Wands, the 8 of Wands, okay, think about this. For this to come out about whether your business can succeed or not, when the 8 of Wands comes out, it's the only card that doesn't have another human in it usually. Like if you look in the Rider-Waite even, it's just 8 Wands. It's because the movement is being created by the momentum of the universe in your world. It's because you're in alignment and the universe conspires to do whatever it has to do to create movement when you're in alignment. So, if you got something that is generating King of Wands energy, that's your fire, your passion. Something close to your heart, King of Cups, whatever. The 8 of Pentacles, you're willing to put in the effort. And then you have a plan in your mind. There's the Ace of Swords. If you got all 4 elements going, the universe will move. It'll create the movement for you. But don't deceive yourself about whether or not you can do it. There's no question about that part. Don't even pull a card about whether you can or not. Just pull a card about what is the best advice, because I think one of your main, and look, the High Priestess reversed. I feel like that's you. You have an inner knowing of everything I'm telling you right now resonates. You have that inner knowing that is true. But then there's this little doubt voice. The ego thinking, analytical brain is like, Seven of Swords. Can you really do it? Do you really got what it takes? Is this really a good idea? Blah, 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 blah. That's the High Priestess reversed. It's like that first inner knowing, intuitive nudge hits you to do it. And I know this from even my own self, right? That first intuitive nudge will hit you and you know what you need to do. And then the brain starts doing that whole thinking thing. And it gets you in this self-deceptive mode. You're deceiving your own self when you don't think you can do it. And also, don't let other people around you deceive you into thinking you can't do it. I feel like that's all it is. The Eight of Wands is enough. You know what I'm saying? The Eight of Wands is about movement, fast movement, reason to celebrate, because it's like you don't have to put in that much effort. The momentum just builds with the Eight of Wands. King of Wands reversed. If there's anything that you're wanting to do and you really don't have no interest in it, make sure that you do have that. With the King of Wands reversed, don't make it something that's not consistent. You remember a while ago when I said, if you're persistent and you harness the Eight of Pentacles with the King of Wands, you got it, Eight of Wands. This will be that message. Knight of Wands reversed. Don't have something that you're trying to work towards that you can't really be persistent at because you lose your interest. Now, there's going to be days, even if you do have interest, that you may not want to do it. And you may want to become not persistent, right? But that just goes back to discipline. But I feel like as a person, you have the discipline if you just harness it. Ace of Wands, see? The same message. Don't go towards things that don't light your fire. Go towards things that at least give you a little bit of a burning desire here. And then there's the Five of Swords at the bottom. Another card about like a self-destructive energy. So your thoughts is the only thing blocking you. Things that you think, as well as maybe people around you that may have a different mindset about money than you do. But the Eight of Wands is all you need to see, Thalia. Go after whatever lights your fire. You harness the King of Wands and the Eight of Pentacles and you can have whatever it is you want. Yes, you should start your business again. Eight of Wands. All you got to do is put that little bit of element of effort from each element. The swords, the cups, the wands. You know? The pentacles. So I hope that helped you, Thalia. But there will be success if you do it. If you put all those four elements and persistent in one direction, you got it. Hey, Jay. And thank you, Thalia, for donating, boo. You are welcome, Thalia. You can ask me all night. I'll keep sitting here flipping cards, boo. I'll call you out, Jay, when I get to the end, okay? I'll let Earth Angel go ahead while Thalia gets her question ready. You are welcome, Thalia. I'm sending you these hearts, Thalia, as I answer them. Oh, Antoinette, I feel that. I do the same thing, boo. I think we all do in some sort of way. Get in our own way. Will I be in a healthy, committed relationship with M by the end of next year? 3 shuffles. Will Earth Angel be in a healthy, committed relationship with M by the end of next year? The Magician wanted to pop out in that group of cards, so Hermit, Ten of Pentacles, Temperance. I feel like yes, because, and I feel like the main deciding factor will be the Hermit card, because this is your inner work, right? So as long as you really put that as number 1 on the totem pole, 10 of Pentacles and Temperance. So you see what cards came out. And I feel like the answer is, as long as you make number 1 your inner work, yes, I feel like it will manifest like that. So I hope that helped you, Earth Angel. I feel like yes, boo. You'll have to let me know next year if it works out that way. As long as you keep up your end of the deal as far as your inner work, you're good to go. Thalia, where you at, boo? You done gave me another one, didn't you? Yeah, number 6. You're welcome, Earth Angel. Aliens, what's your tag? Your cat, read your text. Let me check my door real quick, y'all. I'm coming right back. All right, I'm sorry. That's okay, Thalia. Okay. Should I take the opportunity to move to DC, and will it be beneficial financially, energetically, and spiritually? Let's see what we're going to use. We're going to use this one. All right, we're going to use this deck. Let's see. Should I take the opportunity to move to DC? Will it be So will this move be beneficial financially, energetically, and spiritually? That's a big opportunity, isn't it? Is that like really, that's really far from where you are, isn't it? I just get that feeling. 5 shuffles. Should she take the opportunity to move to DC? And will it be beneficial financially, energetically, and spiritually? Oops, 2 of Wands. That's what flipped. This is like crossroads energy, honestly. Hold on. Wheel of Fortune. Let me see what else comes out before I tell you. But the Wheel of Fortune is all about positive change and creating a sense of positive momentum. Okay? Because the Wheel of Fortune in the upright. Page of Swords. And I feel like it'll create experiences that will allow you to learn. Because the Page of Swords is a student card. So with the 2 of Wands, you're at a crossroads. But I feel like if you make that decision and you move there, it will create some positive change and some sort of momentum in a certain direction for you. And also with the Page of Swords, like I said, that's a student card. So this is like saying there's a lot of things for you to learn as far as being in this place. Queen of Swords, Page of Wands reversed. All right, why is the Page of Wands reversed? Because the Queen of Swords will be, you know, giving you that experience. See, this is a sense of evolving, going from a page, a learning student energy, to a queen, and they're both swords. So I feel like there will be a lot of experiences if you do move that will help you grow and evolve, because the page to the queen, and they're both swords. I just feel like that's the underlying message there. But let me see, why is the Page of Wands reversed? Why is the Page of Wands reversed for Thalia? 8 of Swords, overthinking it. This could be about you overthinking it. Page of Pentacles, there's another page. So this is, you will learn a lot. And the 9 of Swords is at the bottom, telling me that probably you have some anxiety around it. Then there's the 6 of Swords at the bottom. That's asking you to try and do what you can to deal with the anxiety before you move. But also at the same time, a sense of anxiety sometimes, what we call anxiety, can be also fear of coming out of our comfort zone. Most of the time, you're not going to get rid of all the anxiety. Let's be realistic here. I'm just talking from my perspective and what I've learned on the way. Sometimes you have to embrace the anxiety or the fear and keep going anyway. I do feel like if you want something that will stretch you and pull you and help you grow, learn, and evolve here with this page and this queen, the Wheel of Fortune is a very positive card. It'll create a lot of positive momentum if you move to this place. And there's so many pages here, especially this one is about learning. So is the Page of Swords. So yeah, I think it's going to create a lot of learning. And the main blockage you have around moving is probably your overthinking. And the best thing to do whenever you're overthinking or you're feeling anxious, keep going anyway. Go into the unknown and try your best to embrace it. And that'll create a sense of growth in you in general. So yes, I do feel like it'll help you stretch, bend, and grow, if that makes sense. I understand completely, Thalia. You said your anxiety on 1,000. Honestly, most of the time, if you can just look at the anxiety from the perspective of that's excitement. I'm going to embrace this anxiety because it's just my inner excitement. And just jump anyway, if that makes sense. It may be scary to start with, but anytime we're growing and we're outside of our comfort zone, we're probably going to have some anxiety anyway. Just try your best to embrace it. That's so much easier said than done, I know, but I'm with aliens. Fingers crossed for you, boo. With that Wheel of Fortune there, I feel like you will grow and create a lot of positive momentum in your life in general. So I hope that helped you, Thalia. And you are welcome. And thank you, and you are welcome. All of the above. We actually got us a 3-hour live tonight, y'all. I know, right, aliens? A 3-hour live? It's been a while since we did a 3-hour live, ain't it? Let me go ahead and put the little heart thing on that one. Because we just did number 6, so I can keep up with you, Thalia. Okay. And since Christiana she might have dipped, so Thalia can go ahead with number 7. Thank you so much, Thalia, making me feel important over here. We're going to use Rider Waite. I'm on fire! I wanted to share with you, aliens, with your Donald Trump meme. You supposed to accept abundance. Ain't you been trying to work towards things? No, don't think that. I did a 5-hour live before. You making me feel important. You keep going, girl. You breaking records over here. Don't ever be sorry for donating and letting me ask questions. That's the whole point of my channel. I'll stay on here till sunrise. You keep going. That's right. Tell them, aliens. Oh, Victoria Toria say she's still here. Don't ever think you can be sorry for asking questions. All right, 5 shuffles. What other messages does Spirit have for Thalia? General read. I appreciate you for real. Three more. Marley do run that mouth, y'all. Last shuffle. What other messages does Spirit have for Thalia? You're a lot freaking stronger than you think you are. Look at there. I'm just saying, you got a beast up in there. Your main blockage is the thinking thing. It's the thinking game, right? Like most of us. Nine of Wands and the Judgment reversed. 6 of Cups, Page of Wands reversed. These two came out together, so I'm going to put them over here. And these two came out together. 9 of Wands, Judgment reversed. This is all about a perspective shift. I'm going to pull another card, but I want to tell you this message before I forget it. This is all about a perspective shift of your journey from birth until now. These 9 of Wands here, this could be a guarded energy, okay? And I'm not saying you generally walk around guarded, but I feel like there's some stuff deep down on a subconscious level that you are guarded about, okay? This is asking you to change your perspective about whatever your journey has been from birth until now. This is past energy, right? create a positive meaning for every single wand that's in this card. This limbo energy, this judgment in reverse, for me feels like a limbo energy, and it's related to the Nine of Wands. And I feel like this is related to from birth until now, your whole journey overall. If you can create, whether you do that with a journal, whether you do it mentally or whatever, if you can create a positive meaning for each one of the wands that's in this guarded card, then this judgment will be in the upright, because it'll bring you to a higher level of consciousness. Whether you are spiritually awake to this degree, this degree, this degree, this degree, I'm going up here. It doesn't matter where you're at. If you can do that one thing I just said, I feel like Spirit is saying you're at this breakthrough point to awakening to a higher level of consciousness. It's in the reverse, because you've got to assign the positive meanings to those things. And if there's some shitty things that have happened and you're having trouble assigning the positive meaning, Six of Cups in the upright, being thankful for it, see, that's like the whole healing journey, right? So let's say you're having trouble with this one thing that happened 5 years ago that you really don't know how to assign it a positive meaning. You have no way of doing that. Put it to the side and truly tell yourself and believe it with all your heart as much as you can that that happened for a positive reason, that it's putting you on a timeline. When it happened, it's putting you on a timeline that's bringing things positive into your life. That will cause you to one by one drop these guards, okay? This is all subconscious. And this judgment will flip in the upright, and you will awaken to a higher level of who you are, who you already are. It's not like you're not already that person, but your consciousness is evolving and growing. You're getting bigger in a spiritual sense by doing that, by creating that positive meaning. When you become thankful for it, right, you figure out something you've learned from it. Let's just say, I'm going to make something up. So, okay, somebody dumped me. I was obsessed with them. I learned tarot. Now I have a channel. Now I can go back and say, I'm thankful they dumped me. I'm thankful I had toxic obsession with them, because I created my channel from that. You see where I'm going? So any situation in your life, if you can do that and create that Six of Cups energy around whatever this guarded subconscious stuff is, bam, you have transmuted it and successfully healed it. You're going to a higher level. And it's all about doing that all the way from childhood, birth, whatever you can remember, and journal about it. Write it all on one side of the paper. Assign the positive meaning on the right side. Keep doing that. Keep reading over it. Keep like pondering it. And you will literally come to the conclusion that all that shit was for your best good, because you're evolving into something you wouldn't have been without those experiences. Strength, girl. And justice. Mic drop. Fucking mic drop. Look at there. What did I tell you when I was shuffling? It's like there's a beast in there waiting to be released. That's going to create that ultimate balance, okay? That's going to create the ultimate balance if you assign those positive meanings to those things that have you guarded on a subconscious level, that contribute to those negative thought patterns, the negative thought forms that play over and over in your mind sometimes, and it keeps you in a sense of limbo, right? Right, Thalia. Those are perfect examples of things. Those intense things that cause us pain, right? I'm with you, though. I'm the same as you are. You're not the only one that feels that way. I'm just saying, I feel like that's the main message with that Six of Cups, Page of Wands reversed, and this guarded energy. It's like you're at this breakthrough point. There's an awakening trying to erupt inside of you, almost like a volcano. Think of it like that. So I hope that helped you. But yeah, that will create the ultimate balance and freaking strength. You got it, girl. Thank you, Thalia. But yeah, I think that once you do that, that's what Spirit says. That should be your number one priority right now for a spirit, from a spiritual aspect or a spiritual perspective. Focusing on assigning positive meanings to those things that have you guarded. Those things that make you overthink, the things that make you think, why me, from that kind of perspective, those are the things that you need to have those positive meanings assigned to them, because once you figure out what you learned from them, and it may take some time, it won't happen all in a day, but you'll slowly get each one down and you'll slowly figure out a meaning that you can assign that's positive. Then you learn this thing from it, right? Then you use that for something positive in your life. Then you have actual physical evidence as to why that thing helped you in a positive way, and bam, you're thankful for it. You have successfully transmuted shit to shinola. you know? So I hope that helped you, Thalia, and thank you so much. You are very welcome. Okay. Well, if Christiana isn't here, Cupid is up. Thank you, aliens. Y'all make me feel important. We over here turning shit to shinola, y'all. We own it. You gonna have to use that one, Antoinette. Turning shit to shinola, right? What do I think the world would be like if women ruled the world? Well, first of all, there's some women in the world that I wouldn't want ruling, but it's according to what women it was that ruled, I guess. Oh, Cupid posted. My bad. I'm sorry. Let me see. What do I need to know about my boyfriend that I don't know about? Hidden feelings and etc. What does Cupid need to know about her boyfriend that she doesn't know about? Hidden feelings and etc. 3 shuffles. What does Cupid need to know about her boyfriend that she doesn't know about? Hidden feelings and etc. What does Cupid need to know about her boyfriend that she doesn't know about? Hidden feelings and etc. The 4 of Wands reversed. 3 of Pentacles reversed. And the Hermit in the upright. The 9 of Cups is at the bottom with the Magician, okay? So with them 2 cards at the bottom, it feels like they have positive intentions, or they look at you as some sort of wish fulfillment with the 9 of Cups, and they would like to manifest something positive with you. Whether that's already positive or not, either way, doesn't matter. Their intentions are positive. But I feel like there may be something that you and this person don't see eye to eye on with the 3 of Pentacles reversed. It's like y'all can't collaborate well together on some sort of view, whether it's what kind of a relationship you want, because the 4 of Wands is reversed. This can be about the universe shutting the door on something, or you shutting the door on something. That could happen down the road if this 3 of Pentacles reversed isn't fixed. I feel like that is like the blockage. And maybe you don't know exactly what I'm talking about, so maybe y'all should have like some sort of discussion about what do you want from the future. Just lay it all out on the table. And then once they explain to you how they see it, and then you tell them how you see it, go into hermit mode and decide, is this what you want out of a connection? because you deserve to have something you want. And I don't feel like they have bad intentions for you. I truly don't, because the Nine of Cups and the Magician is at the bottom. But I just feel like there's something here that y'all don't see eye to eye on around the committed energy with the Four of Wands and the Three of Pentacles both reversed. It can say that y'all don't see eye to eye, like, where do you want to be at in 10 years? That would be the kind of energy that is. So I feel like y'all should have some sort of conversation about what you both want out of the situation, and try your best to make sure that the other person feels as if you're not judging them for their answers. That way they won't be defensive and they'll be more open and honest with it. But I do feel like there's something that y'all need to talk through or come to some sort of compromise on for it to be successful long term. So I hope that helped you. Me too, aliens. I'm hungry. I made some vegetable soup, but I guess that's what I'm going to be eating. Oh, you're welcome, Thalia. Thank you so much. I should make you some vegetable. If I could, like, if you lived around me, aliens, I could make it without meat in it and just put all the vegetables that I put in there. And you'd be good. You could eat that. Oh, Abria's done posted too. Y'all ready for me? Let's see. Abria says, where'd she go? I just saw her name. What's coming up towards me in a new relationship? She said, don't make me drive to your house. I know, I did. I done like a bag of red potatoes. I cut them up into little cubes, you know, like the little bitty red potatoes that I normally put in roast. And then like garbanzo beans, okra, like cut up okra, and dark red kidney beans. Good night, Thalia. I hope you have a good night, boo. And corn and sliced carrots. What is coming up towards Abria in a new relationship? Six of Cups. The Emperor. The Hermit reverse. So I feel like it's telling you that for this person to come in, whoever this is talking about, it's going to take you getting out as much as you can. So whatever that means for you in your life, because the Six of Cups and the Emperor is like very positive energy. Sun in Scorpio, very loving energy. Emperor, divine masculine energy. They're both in the upright. But with that Hermit reverse, the message is you're going to have to get out of whatever your normal routine is to get in, like bump into this person, to pull a timeline in where y'all can interact. But I do feel like there's some new person set to come in as long as you embrace the Hermit in reverse. So if you always go to the same coffee shop every day, switch it up. If you go to a certain park to walk your dog, go to the one on the other end of town or the next town over. If you go to a certain Target, go to a different one. If you go out to eat at only one restaurant, go to two different ones. You see what I'm saying? Join a gym. Do something where you can get out and be around different places, people, and things. And I feel like there's something coming in very positive. And since you said you work, that's possibly why this person could be due to come in. Because whenever you get really focused in on you and your life, and you truly don't really look for them, that's when they run into your ass. So honestly, I feel like this is someone that could be like a life partner with the Emperor and the Six of Cups. So yeah. Just try and do whatever you can to change up your routine in some sort of way. And I feel like you may just run into a person randomly, Abria. And it's positive cards, so I hope that resonated. I hope it does. You just let me know when that happens, and good luck to you. Victoria is finally up. She's been waiting so patiently. Oh, see? And you're in a master's program. Do you see what I mean though? That's when they're due to come in, when you're really focused on you, because then you'll manifest someone who's what? Really focused on building with you, because that's what you're doing. You're building with you. And it's just a mirror. You are welcome. Let me go ahead and get ready for Victoria. Shuffle, shuffle. You're going to have to come see me, aliens. I agree. Do you see a good move for me? I'm thinking about relocation. Don't know if it's a good idea. All right. 3 more shuffles. What is the energy around a timeline for Victoria moving? What kind of energy is around a timeline for Victoria if she moves? What kind of energy is around a timeline for Victoria if she moves? 8 of Swords. I don't know what that was, so so the 8 of Swords is saying, with that coming out first, the main blockage you have around moving is overthinking it. You're overthinking things. I'm not saying I would probably do the same thing. I'm just telling you so you'll be consciously aware of it. Maybe you can try and do some intentional changing of the, like rewiring the way you're thinking about it, because I feel like that's one of the things that's holding you back, is you're overthinking it. The Fool. Now the Fool takes a leap of faith, right? And then they pretty much have everything they need and it works out. They may have some bumps along the way, but with the Fool here, it's saying you can't have, don't take a leap of fear, take a leap of faith. When you take a leap of faith, the universe will catch you. You will fall into a feather pillow. When you take a leap of fear, it's going to be a hard-ass concrete bed. So you got to learn to try and get past some of the overthinking and the fear. But with the Fool here, there's possibility and potential for things, because the Fool is the beginning of an exciting journey, right? But you also got to believe it. And the 9 of Wands, I feel like this is all based on the thinking, the worriedness. Ace of Wands is at the bottom of the deck. That's an exciting new beginning. And I feel like it would mix up the energy in your life a little bit. It will pull you out of your comfort zone, because when the Fool shows up, you got to go out of your comfort zone and take a leap of faith. But with the Ace of Wands, I feel like it's something that would make you actually excited. And anytime we follow our inner fire, even if there's some bumps along the way, it ends up better for us, because it creates experiences that help us grow and evolve as humans and even on a spiritual level. So if, in my opinion, I would say it would be a good idea. I'm not saying you're going to get rid of all the overthinking before you do it, or the fear, because that's part of the process. You're going to have a little bit of that along the way. That's just humans. Whenever we're outside of our ego thinking plan, we get a little fearful. You just have to embrace the uncertain part of it. But with the Ace of Wands and the Fool, I would say it would be a good idea. Try not to overthink it and be fearful. But, you know, that's probably naturally part of it, because you're going outside of your comfort zone. Usually, when you go outside of the comfort zone, you're going to feel that fear until it becomes comfortable. And then it's just time to level up and do it again. So it's all part of the process. If you can remember that part, you'll be fine, because I do feel like overall it will pull in positive timelines and experiences to help you grow with the Fool and the Ace of Wands. So I hope that helps you. That is right, Victoria. Out of that comfort zone. Just like when I do an all signs reading, I'm just saying that's a little bitty example of being out of my comfort zone. But I'll be so nervous, y'all. I'll be about to have to go pee while I'm doing it because I'm so nervous about doing an all signs reading. That's how it was when I first even started doing questions on here. I was scared to death. You are welcome, Victoria. But the Fool card is telling you, you know, jump in. If there's any way to make that happen, I would do it. And good luck to you. You are welcome. I'm sending you some good vibes and good luck. So Antoinette is up. And then Jalen. So Antoinette and Jalen. We do got some big hearts. That's true. Some people don't believe it, but we do. We like to keep our hearts with bars all around them so nobody will know, right? We try to act like we don't have a big heart, but I love you too, aliens, and thank you so much. What does that mean, Antoinette? I just put, what's your question? I'm confused. Hey, Alice, how are you? I love Alice in Wonderland. That's what I think of when I see your name. Down the rabbit hole. Right? Down the rabbit hole, ain't that it? I feel like it sometimes, like I'm in a wonderland. I feel you, boo. There's a bunch of people I feel like are making a mockery of me. What's your question, boo? Could you clarify the mockery? You feel like you want me to pull their energy towards you? Some people in your life? What is the energy towards Antoinette of these people? Three more shuffles. We're going to do 5 shuffles. What is the energy? of these people towards Antoinette. Let me see. Page of Cups reversed. What is this card? Emperor reversed. Queen of Cups. Okay, so this feels like something that you need to like pull in your inner strength about it. Okay, I know that sounds like some bullshit line I'm saying, but the reason why I'm saying that is whenever there's people, places, or situations that you feel that energy off of, I think that it stems around emotional, what is that word? My brain is dead. Emotional immaturity. There you go. Emotional immaturity is actually a direct manifestation of emotional immaturity is what you're feeling as the human words making a mockery of you. It's more about them being emotionally immature, okay? And then you feel like more emotionally mature with the Queen of Cups. So it's like the way you feel from it is it's making a mockery, when in reality, it's not really that they're making a mockery. It's more about the maturity level from an emotional standpoint. That's my mama unlocking the orange crush cake on the table. So it sounds like she's in there beating something down. But yeah, the Page of Cups reverse is emotional immaturity when this is emotional maturity. So when you feel the sense of the mockery, it's more that they're not emotionally evolved as you are. And how can you get it to stop? And it's draining. If these people are around you and there's any way you can just release the wheel, releasing control is about both of these cards. That'll make the burden go away. If there's any way you can just, so have you ever heard the saying that if their opinion, the only time someone's opinion of you matters is if you value their opinion, right? That's the kind of vibe I feel. For you to harness this inner strength is by releasing the will. Release the outcome of whatever it is you're feeling off of these people. Because the feelings that you feel are generated from within you, okay? So you don't have to feel that way if you just consciously think about it as you're going through your day. And whenever you run into these people in your world, however that is, only run into them when it's required. So if you work with these people and you have to be around them, well, that's fine. But when you're around them, harness that inner strength and try not to allow yourself to feel those feelings, because the feelings that you're feeling, even if they're projecting something onto you, don't allow it to be felt inside of you. Does that make sense? You see what I'm saying? It's when, so I feel like it's not going to be easy, but the more you practice it, the better you'll get. There's the star card at the bottom, because it's all about releasing any, like, you just pretty much, if out of sight, out of mind. Does that make sense? Like, you got to just pretty much harness your inner strength and be okay with letting them be where they are. Look at the whole idea of life in general as a game. They're playing their game and you're playing yours. If they want to be less evolved emotionally than you are, let them be where they are. You know where you are, so don't worry. Just let them be where they are and allow them to be who they are without dimming your shine. You see what I'm saying? With that star card, allow them to be who and what they are without dimming your shine and without draining your vibe, with the strength there. So it's just like a daily thing. You have to pretty much mentally prepare yourself for it before you deal with them, and then allow them to be who they are, where they are, and be okay with it. You are welcome, Antoinette. And let me see if Jalen is still here. You still here, Jalen? Will the choice I've made about going to therapy be helpful for me? 4 shuffles. Hey, Dr. S. Doctor. Will the choice that Jalen's made about going to therapy be helpful for her? That's a good thing, Jalen. That's awesome. Doctor, if you put your notification on, Jalen was the last fella on the free list, boo. So hopefully I'll go live tomorrow as long as work ain't too rough and you can get on the list. Knight of Wands reversed. Queen of Swords. Doctor. I know I need to get it together and quit singing them songs, making y'all suffer. No, I think it's an awesome thing. 7 of Pentacles and the Strength card. So yes, it will be good. Because this Knight of Wands reversed came out first, and this card is a sense of a feeling of instability inside of you in some sort of way. Now, how that manifests in your life could be different than how it manifests in mine. But the card itself could manifest. I'm going to give you some examples. This could be anxiety. This can be worry, a sense of instability around you, those kind of vibes. But then you got the Queen of Swords. She came out next. I feel like going to the therapy will help you as far as providing clarity. Even it could be brain fog or a sense of not knowing what to do with some emotions you have, some thoughts you have. But I feel like this is creating a sense of clarity, a sense of getting a plan together in your life. It's like a first step towards feeling a sense of stableness compared to the Knight of Wands reversed. That mental clarity, that's the main thing I feel like it will provide, as well as when you see the 7 of Pentacles. This can sometimes be about waiting, right? But also creating a sense of roots. That's a sense of groundedness. So when you combine mental clarity with feeling grounded, you will be a force to be reckoned with over a period of time as you slowly build yourself up energetically and possibly spiritually from the therapy, creating that sense of stability and groundedness. You will be a force to be reckoned with. It will strengthen you in a vibrational way, which will help you ultimately attract things that you want into your life, because what we are on the inside of us is what we attract on the outside. So whenever you are grounded and you have these roots established, when you have that clarity within you, as opposed to this instability feeling, it creates strength. And that's what, you need to get where you want to be. You are welcome, Jalen. Doctor. Y'all so funny. You are welcome, Jalen. You're going to have to let me know how it goes, boo. I feel like it's not going to be like one time thing. If you do it over a period of time, I feel like it'll slowly build you up vibrationally. It'll help you cut through some things that need clarity, right? All right, y'all. Daryl, I already closed my free list, but if you subscribe and put on the notification bell, when I go live, you can come in, put an emoji in the chat, and you can get on the free list, boo. I think I'm about to go, y'all. As long as I don't have too bad of a day tomorrow at work, I will see y'all tomorrow on live. Yes, Jalen, that's right. It won't hurt to give it a shot, right? Good night, aliens. And good night to all of y'all. Thank y'all for staying, and I love y'all. I'll see y'all tomorrow.